into the black hole. Sing for my soul. Through the black hole. To make myself whole again. I'll give you my love. Can't give you my love. No, I'll give you my love. Can't give you my love. I'll give you my love. Into the black hole. Sing for my soul. Through the black hole. To make myself whole again.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, or good evening, or good nights. How are you all doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Okay, we can bring down the music a little bit. This is the first time I'm using Spotify to do the music, so volume levels are completely all over the place. I'm keeping an eye on the bar over here, so we should be fine. I think we're all set up. It's gonna shuffle now. The playlist memorization is over. It's over. That age is gone. So sorry to those of you who remembered. Hello. Mods can do exclamation mark song, which makes this appear right here, which is really cool. So that's cool. It'll animate in, which is nice. And everybody else, you can do that for like 100 channel points. I only did that so it had a bit of a cooldown, so people weren't just spamming it constantly. But yeah, like do the thing again. Look at that, how nice that is. Right? That's so pretty. I'm so happy with that. So I spent maybe the better part of a couple hours on that yesterday, to be honest. To be totally honest, and you know what though? It's kind of perfect. It feels right. It feels like a good bit. I'm also, I think, yeah, we're overloading Twitch just a little bit. I found out that Twitch will actually accept bit rates up to 8,000. So we're going over the 6K recommendation for Twitch and overloading it to see how much better it looks. So those of you who are watching in Source, it should be a little clearer, a little sharper, and just a little bit nicer. That should be fine. But yeah, what did I miss? How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Salio? But yeah, it's been pretty good. Where's Rise? We have work. You have a cool name color now. I mean, yeah, it definitely sets it to like, you are set to like something uber neon green. Oh my goodness, of course. Just finished a math test and saw the stream. Nice surprise. Well, I'm here to help. Rise isn't allowed to join the stream. Rai has school. Let Ryzek have school, okay? They have to focus. But yeah, it's super exciting. Imagine having school. I know, a week or two, most of you will be there. Oh, Taggy Bandom, secret mod. Secret mod. Can't be me. Can't be me. Super excited. No Sniper Isaac. Oh yeah, until he comes into the chat. That might or might not work. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, bit of a chill day today. I think we have some general work to do kind of around everywhere. I want the Cluckinator to be set up by the end of the stream, or maybe this evening stream, because I want to definitely try that and see if it could work. So if that works, I'm going to be super happy. That's going to be a lot of fun. This could be good. But yeah, songs are up. Playlist is shuffled. Should be good. Cluckinator. And the day is 1374. Just one day up as well. Look at that. So I think we're set. Excuse me. We were up super late for Deceit recording last night. Super late for Deceit recording. That's not why I was late this morning, but we were up super late for it last night. Like, I think almost 1 or 2 in the morning. Oh, it's good. It's so good. It's so good. So good, so good. I'm excited. New Deceit episode is actually releasing on the channel at about noon today. A little bit before. Fully decorated off birthday cake tenor. I was super thoughtful. My birthday is 9/19, not 8/19. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you got a little preview of how excited they were for you, and what you need is for your real birthday. Yeah, just a post-it that is like one post-it note on your desk stuck to your monitor that just says happy birthday in Sharpie. That's it. Yeah, now they have to do it twice. You have 2 birthdays now. Oh my goodness. Imagine having to do something like a big surprise or event like that twice. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That's a joke that all of you will get at one point. That's a joke that all of you will get at one point. And when you do, come back and tell me. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into the game. Yeah, I want to play Clash of Clans. What did you do? I didn't do anything yet. Oh, more Series 2. Let's go. Series 2 is destined to run long because of Filza. I'll take it. We're at 1,300 days. We've definitely been doing well. And this is one of the main things. We're at 1,300 days, and I finally set up a chicken farm. Alright? Finally set up a chicken farm, because, you know, the time has come. It's producing. It's working. Oh, we need to change our... we need to turn our game audio on. Has planned at least 1 birthday stream, maybe. Okay, game audio can go on. We got eggs being produced. We're getting there. I want a shulker or 2 of eggs. Ooh, you get in. Oh, they're not cramming. So you know what? Let's just exponential growth this. This isn't, to be fair, this isn't chicken. This is for eggs, really. How many more can we shove in there? Yep. Oh, okay, that made more. And also, do I have seeds? Let's close that. Instead of wasting our eggs, let's use seeds. Also, I need to eat. What that planned birthday was. I mean, I know. I have plans. It's the other error. It's all the errors. So many. Also, I've been working on something in between streams, which is for video primarily. It's a redstone project primarily. So this will be fun. I can't wait for you all to see this. That'll be a fun little thing. So we need that away, and that's just random stuff. Oh, okay. I found just a shulker of random things in my inventory. Hello, petty officer. How you doing? Shop train. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this. Let's get them packed in here so we're getting way more eggs. Thunderstorm? Are we gonna start with a headhunt? The thing is, right after we set this up to be at basically entity cramming, we gotta be kind of careful. Because this then becomes a bit of a danger. Because entity cramming goes from the oldest mob to the newest mob, so we'd be first to take damage in this space, which is potentially problematic. I think everybody's been bred. I think everybody's been bred up. Okay, here, let's just shove half a stack of seeds in your face so you get bigger soon. I heard something. No, okay. Alright, so this is producing eggs. We've gotten that stack and 2 back that we've used already. So hopefully that's working soon. Egg! Yes, we need a lot of eggs. We need a lot of eggs. We're gonna do something really silly in the end, and I need a ton of eggs for it. And it should be fun. Okay, what's in this shulker? I forget. Oh yeah, this is just random junk. For lack of... Oh, and my bow now, apparently. No, you, come here. Comparator. The pressure plates can go here. And then that can go there. So, you go in the ender chest. Yeah. Egg. Green eggs and ham. Oh, is that? I'm not sure we want that, though. Okay. I know I said I would clean this up, right? But now it's just, there's just too much stuff. We can just put some of this away. You. And that. Perfect. And we'll just put, like, here. We only need 1 arrow. We'll just put all, hi puppy. Water your stomach fish, yes. Planning to do an End Island project. Yes, absolutely we're gonna do an End Island project. Absolutely, we have a big one. Puppy's now downstairs, so I can re-enable Grunt's cam for that. But yeah, Puppy just like cold-nosed me right on the elbow. Okay, instantly with the puppy cam. Hi, say hi, Grunts. He's just doing his thing. He's doing his thing. He's chilling. Puppy. But yeah. Okay. Give Grunts pets. Grunts get scritches. Oh no. Grunts is now down here. Grunts get scritches. Puppy gets scritches. Best day ever, right? Alright. How dare you have Grunts next to you and not pet him? I pet him! You all make me sound so bad. Alright, let's make a bunch of rockets. Cool. And we can put that back. We have our carrots. We have our fork. I kind of just want to go do some more excavation as well. The dog has no idea how popular he is on the internet. Puppy dipped, I think, because he heard something upstairs and he wanted to go back to that. Floor stream. Yeah, he hears things upstairs. Now he wants to go back upstairs. Donation $5.55. You could have gone for it. All right, so no headhunting right away. All right, then let's go back to the end room, I think, and continue on our projects. You have a crazy story from work? What's up? What's up? Actually, you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up. We want to keep the Cluckinator. We want to keep this egg farm loaded. Let's do some work. Let's do some work on the Cave of Wonders. It's been so long since we've done anything down in this space. Let's do some work down here. Why not? Tyrant with a wheel. Oh my goodness. We can do that. I need to update this. The back one of these to actually work off of for honey bottles. Cause this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. That's just broken. It really should just be exclusively shears at this point. How long have you had the wheel? I have evidence. I've had the wheel for a very long time. What? Is that the first honey bottles I picked up? That's the first honey bottles I picked up. Okay. That's interesting. That's weird. Okay, well, it shows how unsuccessful the honeycomb farm has been to this point. Grants, buddy. Okay. Let's put this away. I'm gonna reload the back with shears again, real quick, and then we'll be able to do the wheel. But I think, unfortunately, this is just not designed for honey. I need to do something different to get the honey. So, load all of these back in. Let the system do its thing. Oh, because they have different durability. They're not gonna be super. They're not gonna all load. I wonder how much we're gonna have to load in to fully load the system. Come on, you. Probably. You're catching up to Ryzek. Well, it's kind of unfair when he's not here to defend his title. You're working on it, though. All of this. That ain't it, Chief. 100%. Alright. So, it's still going. It's still going. There we go. We've emptied out all of them. I want to see at least one shears stay. It filled. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. We put our 1 honey block, or correction, our 3 honey blocks for all of those bottles. I am terrified to think of how many bottles despawned. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, I'm terrified to think of how many honey blocks despawned there while we were doing all of this and it just wasn't working. Wheels. Okay, we have 1 wheel that we need to do. So, chat screen. Here we go. And now for our sponsor, Honey. Hey, they haven't sponsored me, but call me. That's when you're a real YouTuber, right? DoorDash, Squarespace, and Honey. Right? That's all of it. That's all of what it is. Eric, thank you for the 100.
Story time. So, last Sunday we had an incident that revolved around 2 people. We'll call them Guy 1 and Guy 2. So, Guy 1 had apparently stolen Guy 2's car keys. And, as one would be, he was mad that his keys were stolen, but his method of retaliation was to try and hit Guy 1 with what he described as a slight
tyrant while the wheel is going.
We have no idea, but it was a blunt object. And Guy 1, to retaliate that, ended up stabbing Guy 2 in the side. Light Horse was called at 1 CMT2.
Stabbing. Oh god. Okay, you get nothing now means respin. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this wheel, okay? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Mods, disable the wheel for me for a little while. Please. Disable the wheel. We're getting a new wheel. We're getting a new wheel. We're getting a new wheel. Hold on a minute. And 1. And 2. And 3. We're getting a new wheel. We're getting a new wheel. What is wrong? Goodbye, wheel. Goodbye, wheel. I'm done. I'm done with this wheel. What is this? What? This is statistically impossible. Statistically impossible. Did I dent the wall out here when I did that? Okay, cool. I didn't permanently damage any of my drywall. So we're fine. I wanted to check. Because it did hit the wall. It made like a small... It's fine. It's like a small scuff mark. It'll be okay. I'll have to explain that to Mrs. Gundo later. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Also, let's pause wheel redemptions right now because they're cursed. It's absolutely cursed. And I don't know what's going on with it. Error, thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. I cannot believe this. Scratch your arms off. It's a flesh wound. So let's do.
Wow, guess you could say the wheels got you rolling.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I don't know why. It's just so cursed. It's just so cursed. It's absolutely so cursed. Okay, so let's do some work, right? We need another beacon right here, which we can just put in place because we can be set up. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's work on this area, right? Let's work on this space right here because this needs to come to this terrace right here. We have this. I've used all of this wood elsewhere, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to go collect some. We need some jungle wood and some oak wood to be able to get a lot of things. Light some bonfire and broke the wall. What did you guys say to Mrs. Gunda then? I'll fix it. Well, I have a new YouTube video to do. But now that we have amethyst geodes and calcite, what I want to do with this side cave right here is we're going to build a custom amethyst geode. Right? So we're actually going to change the name of the stream. Building a custom lush cave. Let's build some lush caves today. It's been a while since we've done this. Let's build some lush caves today. We're gonna build a custom amethyst geode over here in this little side tunnel. I think that would be cool. Let's do some nice geode work. Some nice like dingy dingy and like all of the nice bell noises and everything else. I also had an idea for something we're gonna add, which I totally did get from Hermitcraft, but it's gonna be beautiful. So when we do it, it will be nice. So we do need some of those eggs for a secondary purpose. What did I just hear grunts do? I don't know. Enya roll out the yoga mats. A little bit. Okay, so we need to go get some jungle logs and some oak logs. And we need to go upstairs for amethyst and calcite, and we're going to use a little bit of diorite in the build as well. So this should be good. We're going to need a shulker, like a couple stacks of both oak and jungle, and I think most of a couple other things. Actually, no, I need to differentiate my shulkers just slightly. So we need probably like 3 stacks of this, 2 of this, and all of those. Right, and we can make more later at some point. So we got that going. Do we need... Oh, you know what? Some tuff would probably look nice in that space as well. We'll put some tuff in with it as well. Why not?
So there was a guy at work today who was wearing white pants and what I thought was a banana pattern on them. They weren't bananas, but yellow swirl things. But my first thought was, wow, I'd like banana pants. My second thought was that banana
awesome.
Pants are something DJ PD would wear. He would flaunt them for real, for real.
Oh no. Oh no. Did you just make me have to go to Amazon and buy banana pants? I think now I have to go to Amazon and buy banana pants. Oh no. Banana pants. Alright, also we should take the leaves because we always need leaves. We always need leaves. So get out here. We need you. Tools and armor. The most valuable shulker I have. The most valuable shulker I have in the entire hardcore world is that tools and armor shulker box. If we ever lose that, it is devastating to our playthrough. Ev, should you use your cookies for good or for evil? That is your call. That is your call. Why not both? If you can manage it, if you have enough. Why not both? Both is fun. A little bit of good, a little bit of evil. Why not? Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. You. Yay. Probably only need to pull down, like, 2 big jungle trees. For this. Switch desks. Okay. Which one is this? Good or evil? Just checking. Just checking. Alright. Up we go! I'm making sure none of the cables are stuck. Ah, yeah, that one gets stuck. Okay, so hold on. Pull that and that down.
DJPD plus pink feather boa.
Oh, goodness. Really? Welcome. Really? Hi, puppy. Excuse me. I have to move the chair over. Welcome, Derpy Drago. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Come on, Grunts. Move. I need my Mac. Puppy. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Tall Gundo. A little bit. Yeah. Okay, so. There we go.
Legs, you should remain seated while desk is in sports mode. Shop train.
Mom said it's my turn at the smithing table. Mom said it's my turn with the smithing table. Do. No, it's my turn with the Xbox. It's my turn with the Xbox. I'm like our one short villager. Okay. Wait, oh. Was that lightning? No, that's just the weirdest little lighting update, but it was not, in fact, lightning. You have to bounce and you do that. Mom said it's my turn with the smithing table. No. That just feels wrong.
No, son. It's my turn with the smithing table.
Hey, Sierra. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, come here. Let's get all of the leaves and stuff that are on top of here. Hype train just got kicked off. Nice. And since we're hyped, why don't we kick off a dispenser as well? We can do the first one of the night, or day, I guess. Okay, don't blow up. I need these logs.
If you keep arguing, no one gets the smithing table.
Ooh, hello. You're invisible. You're dead. Now you're invisible forever. I do love this bow with punch. It's quite nice.
Hey, so, we all know your shortened nickname is Leg, but what leg? Right? Left? Which one is the leg? Leg?
It's legs, so it would be both. It would be both, probably. Grunts really wants to go upstairs. Why won't they open the door for him? Dude. Okay. He really wants to go upstairs. Why won't they open the door for him? I even texted. Ooh, hello. No. I need my blocks. Go away. Personal space. Respect my personal space. Okay? None of that. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn around. So, we can... Okay, yeah. I need to go open the door because they're refusing to open the door for some reason. So 2 stacks of jungle logs is probably enough. That's super easy. Jungle logs are super easy to get a bunch of, right? It's the oak that's actually going to take us time to do this time around. I don't know why. Okay. Oh my god, it's here. Alright, I gotta open the door to let the dog upstairs. He really wants to go upstairs. And he won't, like, they won't open the door.
Creepers have to stand at least 6 feet apart. It is not like we are in the middle of a pandemic or anything.
Grunts is
Shop
upstairs
train.
now. Grunts is upstairs now. Ooh, dawn's on already. I'd love to see it. Did this monitor get unplugged again? It did. Did it? It did. This monitor gets unplugged whenever I switch desks. I just noticed it. HDMI active. Go.
Chat
Input
isn't
signal
separated
not found.
6 feet. Everyone, space out.
What the heck? Why? Why are you doing this? There we go. Ow. I whacked my chest off my desk. All right. There we go. Turn up by about 5%. How about there? How's that? Yeah, chat is separated. 6 feet. Social distancing, everyone. Okay, hold on. I need to move this over to there. Because now the monitors are set up correctly. Okay, cool. Yay. Alright. Let's go get oak wood. Which is... Oh, actually, you know what? Those are useful. Tried to fly with torches again. I don't need to social distance in the UK. Probably false with Delta. It's just, you know, people are pretending everything's over.
Terra Swoop for stream. When?
Oh my goodness, we should do that. That would be fun. You know, if MCC would just invite me, we could just do Ace Race. Right? Call me.
Scatter chat. Incoming L bomb.
Oh no! Tactical L's incoming! Let's just grab like... Why are you calling me lazy? The social distance enforcer?
Social distancing error. Pattern. Shot trying responsibility.
Social distancing enforcer is a great name for a sword. If our sword wasn't already called Bonk, and if renaming it wouldn't made Derpy and Ryzek's heads explode, we would absolutely rename the sword to the social distancing enforcer. 100%. Mustaf, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Terra Swoop Force with viewers. How do we even do that? Because it's a single player world, isn't it?
RSC MSS track number 2543.
Ooh, apples. Apples is actually, like, useful to have. Granted, I think I can trade for apples. So, like, it's not super useful. But it's better than nothing. Morning. Saw the notification. And you looked up gamer swag on Amazon. Okay, we're gonna get another, like, hand pugs situation because of this. We need to be very careful with what our next course of action is, because this could go horribly wrong. This could go horribly wrong. You can get apples from farmers. Yep. Yeah, and I have a villager who's trading apples right now. It's just a matter of really, like, doing the trading. Not like I care about emeralds or anything. I have infinite emeralds. Yeah. Okay, let's get this. I really wish there's like a giant oak tree. Like, can you just, if you put like a 10 by 10 grid of saplings, could we just get like Iscal's Omega tree to pop up?
Thing is just every other day. Quarantine ain't nothing when you never go anywhere in the first place. What's grass? Don't know. Sounds like raw salad to me. I failed my first joke. Let's try again. RSC, MSS track number 2534 incoming. Suspected tactical L recommend fire SM2 missiles.
Oh my goodness. Firing solution optimized. Prepare to fire. Go on 1. But yeah, I mean, I do that a lot. That's my I have conditioned myself to not say as much. As a YouTuber, I always tried to avoid saying it because whenever somebody would say or something like that, that'd be something I would always edit out from the very beginning, because it doesn't feel like it's like well developed in that way. For the same reason, I try to actually, even though I just said it, I try to avoid saying like a lot. It's just a personal pet peeve of mine for some reason. When people are kind of like this Yeah. Hey, Sierra, let's get more Lagundo going again. Some clips like that one would probably be great. All right, that is there. I tried to just not say, but yeah. Even though I just really wanted to say it. I just really wanted to say it. Okay. But yeah. Get this going through. Suspected tactical L. Prepare to fire. Hello. Ooh, there's 3 of you in here. We'll come back for you later. Because I think I need to make a separate honey farm because of the way I wired that all together. It's not going to work as one unified honey and what's it called? Honey and honeycomb farm. Need to do that a little smarter. Instead of just always firing, it needs to be when it's at power 3, I think, with a comparator. But yeah, anytime I join, I have no idea what's happening. It's a little bit of moderately controlled chaos, is my thought process.
I'm actually on vacation, lol. So I have been relaxing. But also last night I felt like properly editing that Enderman clip, so I did. Scheduled to drop at 12:15. Get
Oh shoot. Nice. Very nice. And yeah, new Deceit video is on 11:45. No, I wasn't. I know you're on vacation. I wasn't trying to give you grief. I was just saying, like, hey, we can bring it back. Like, that could be one of the next ones to get more stuff up. But yeah, big pog hair. I love that emote. We need to come up with our own. Who needs tactical nukes when you have tactical L's? Yeah. Oh gee, what's? Oh, I know what happened over here. I didn't realize this is where I was. Okay. Deceit video today. Yes, in about 45 minutes. The Bread Lord. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We gotta replant our trees. Peace, love, and plants. All right. It's not only Potato Man who agrees with that. Like, we gotta keep our world moderately well. Is there a log hidden in there? There's 100. Yep, there it is. Come here. I think that's enough to make that stop floating. We could wait or we could break it down. Yeah, in about 45 minutes. I'm super excited. It's gonna be good. I'm hoping. You've already seen part of it if you watched Tanisha's video. You've seen a portion of what's gonna happen to me. Things happened. Okay, things happened. Mistakes were made. Let's just grab some flowers for the Cave of Wonders. Just a couple. Just a couple. No, you. Yes, you. Yay. Plant more trees. Plant more trees. This will all grow one day and we'll all be happy. Ban this person. Okay, up we go. Because I think we have, yeah, a stack and a half of oak. That's probably enough. All the channel point things haven't moved. They shouldn't have moved. If you refresh, they're back in normal order. The only reason that Grunts Cam and there's one new one now. Well, actually, wait, there is one new one. So yes, they would have moved. Save the trees, plant some flowers. So let's, let's just plant a couple flowers here so that the bees, our bees who live right here, they're feeling good. Is that everything? That's everything. Okay. Now, let's move our way down here where we're going to build a little crystal cave that's going to loop its way around to the side. I just realized I should have some smooth basalt. Do we have any basalt? I don't think we do. We don't have any basalt in these boxes, do we? No, we have tuff. We're going to replace the basalt with tuff. Because originally they were surrounded with tuff. And then it got changed to smooth basalt, which, don't get me wrong, is a great change. Smooth basalt is an amazing block, and I love it. I love everything about it. But we're gonna do our version with some tough, just to make it interesting. Soul Lewis, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. So let's get this. We can get a little bit of the groundwork going, some calcite, and of course, we got to make a good chunk of the floor out of these blocks of amethyst. So we can pop this all down, and then that'll go to about here. But what we're going to do between that is we're going to build a little retaining wall first, kind of isolate it back out. So we do need a little bit of this right here. Then we're going to do something fun with the eggs. Oh, we could do a second crystal geode down here. Or maybe that'll be a diamond cave. That could be fun. So let's just start replacing a good chunk of this with tuff and sea. I mean, that definitely looks... Oh, an axe would not help right now. That definitely looks different for sure. So we're gonna work with that. Aiden, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I saw the hydrate call come in. Give me just 2 seconds. Nope. There. And there, and there. Perfect. And then we'll do more with that actual cave a little bit later. Cilders and complementary shaders, depending on the build. Yeah, there we go. At least those are the two that are in use right now. Let's turn on complementary down here. I actually like complementary more for this cave because it'll make the ores glow, which will be really cool. So that could be fun.
Holy crap, Looney's Deceit video is almost an hour long. What do you guys want us to only watch Deceit videos?
Yeah.
Or am I giving you guys too much credit?
Yeah, no. Deceit only. Only Deceit. Ignore all other content on the entire site. Watch only Deceit. But in all honesty, like, some of these sessions have been absolutely bonkers. Last night's session is probably both the most intense that we've had, as well as one of, if not the best recording session I have ever had on YouTube. As a group setting, it was so much. We did so much yesterday, and I cannot wait for you all to see it. This is like episode 5 or 6 at this point. And it's just, every session just keeps getting better and better and better. And when it's over, I'm gonna be so
S1
sad.
error 107 S1 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 error 107 error 107 S1 error 107 S1 error 107
Sierra has been
S1 error 107 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 S1 error 107
Why, Chief?
S1 error 107 S1 error 107 S1
Why,
error
Chief?
107
Why?
S1 error 107 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 S1
Find
error
new ways to
107
destroy the
S1
bot.
error
Yeah,
107
absolutely.
S1 error 107 S1 error 107 S1
So
error
much.
107 S1 error 107
So I need
S1
this
error
and this.
107 S1 error 107 S1 error 107 S1 error 107 S1 error 107
It does
S1
not
error
know how to say your
107.
name,
Hello.
Sierra. Whew. Freedom. But yeah, every Deceit session has just been so much better than the last. It keeps getting... oh wait, that's wrong. It keeps getting better, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. Ow. Broken my legs just a little bit there. But yeah, because the nature of the series is that it's gonna end at some point. It's gonna end. It has to. Right? Like, that's the game plan. That's the gameplay. So for at least 2 of the players, this ends in murder. So we'll see who they'll be and how that's going to play out pretty soon, I think, probably. I don't know. But yeah, it's so good. This series is so good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in it. I'm not just saying it because like we came up with it. It's so perfect. I love it. It's the exact right mix of all these different genres and ways to mix things up. Oh, that's actually a really nice gradient. Right? That's actually a really nice gradient. So let's do that. That can go there. Yes, and we can put, like, that'll be the last bit of a geode block. Now there's no misspelling. Okay, you getting it kind of handled. That can go there. We'll move some diorite around to that later. We're gonna do a little bit of diorite. I think I need a little bit more tough. I need more. I need to go get some more. Whoops. This is casually breaking my legs, no biggie. You couldn't put the dock link in Discord for some reason. What? I did nothing to prevent that, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And then we'll put a little bit of tough there. We'll do a little bit of diorite back into the section, and then a good chunk of it is going to just become calcite as well. So we get this additional bit of depth and a gradient to it. Right, like that. And then we're going to arc that up and over, and then we're going to put a lot of amethyst crystals in this space. Oh, wait. No, that was supposed to be there. Oh, we should mix some calcite into this floor as well. So, like, it's the end of the geode. That will be tough. So we'll get this going up, and now we're up. Are we at 200? We're over 200 quotes. We actually did that quite some time ago, I think. That's too much. Just a little bit of a crystal. Actually, let's just rely on the spikes. Let's rely on the spikes to give us height. Gonna grab second breakfast. Second breakfast is amazing. Should totally be a real thing that everybody does. We'll have to rely on some crystal bits and some calcite bits and some other things. So this isn't just some moss carpets as well. Would be super useful. So we'll put some like calcite right there on the floor. A little bit of this. We'll put a piece of diorite there to mix it in. So we're getting a little bit of things mixing together. Probably fell asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is with some crystals and stuff on the floor and some texture to it. Some tough pulled back, some moss carpet kind of overgrowing the very edge. I think this will be good. Now we just need to continuously move it upward. And probably actually mix in some smooth basalt. I know I said we weren't going to, but it feels kind of perfect to do. So we're probably gonna go get a little bit of it. Maybe like right here in this column right here. Oh wait, that's just the full line of... Let's just do that so it has more of a fault line kind of look to it. Piece there. Good, it's coming along. It's coming along. I'm happy with it so far. Some smooth quartz mixed in with that would probably look good and give a lot of texture. Or it might look a little too random. Actually, let's do a blob of crystal up here.
Today's coffee is caramel vanilla cream black, imported from Walmart. I wanted to say this because this coffee is a 4 out of 10, a full 3 out of 10 better than Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Oh no! More Dunkin' shade being thrown around now. Here we go again. I remember the original Dunkin' shade stream. Put that like right there. That'll look nice with some crystals pulled off of that as well. Do I need options for me to have shaders? We mix shaders in a little bit. I try to build without shaders on because I want the builds to stand on their own, not just because shaders make them look pretty and go Minecraft easy mode a little bit. So I try to build without them on, and then we'll get there. Please read this. Okay. We're gonna need more amethyst. We're gonna need more amethyst pretty quickly, actually. So there. Put that there. And then. Oop. We out of calcite. We're out of calcite. No, we ran out pretty quickly. We ran out really quickly. Way quicker than I was expecting to. Oh no, we are almost out of geode stones. Lag right on Chief's Dono. Oh no. That's looking good. Let's get the shards and mix those in right now while we're thinking about it. Hello, tired. I'm Chief. That's my job, Chief. It's my job to do the dad jokes. So there, and there. Right, so just a little bit of a smattering of crystal edges. We'll put a couple on the floor. We'll put a big one growing off of there. Now we'll only put them off of the actual amethyst shards themselves. But that's kind of the vibe of what I'm going for, right? That's kind of the vibe. We need more calcite, and we need more andesite, not andesite, diorite, more amethyst. We are actually dangerously low on amethyst. I could have sworn I had more. I think I put it all in use one place or another. There's a couple stacks of it over by the end monument as well that we can go get. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. So you can be like right there. We'll do a little blob of that. We'll have some diorite right there. Pull it up. There, that can go there. It's coming along. I'm happy with it so far. What do y'all think about this little bit so far, right here? Did I put the diorite away? I did. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Hard no from a couple people. Immediately. Instantaneous hard no. A little bit is nice. It's coming along. It's not, yeah, it needs work. I like this little patch of gravel. It's just like that little random detail that adds a lot of character. We need a like streak of this going through the ceiling. We can put that there and there and there. Cool. And then that could go there and then up by one block. So we'll put another cluster right there. That sound is half a jump scare and half to see how well I can react to it. It's half a jump scare for me and half a challenge to make it look interesting when that comes up. Ooh. So it needs to go like there, there. To there. Just that little bit of an arch over. There's this natural diorite blob right here, which I kind of just want to leave unadulterated. Oh no, my rose! We gotta put you back. There you go. You go there. We'll leave that unmodified. It's just about converting this through. If only there was a way to make that look good. Put that there, because we don't need to waste this. It's looking cool. It's coming along. It isn't in the same spot. Did I move it? Did I move it? Did I put it somewhere different? Does it go here instead? 52% of the chat is wrong in the dispenser. We shall see. We shall see. The vines are working. We could also do a little bit of our natural vinage around here and set that all up. Get the little streaks of cobble and mossy cobble into the walls. Get that mixed in. We need to go get some tuff, some calcite, and just a lot of amethyst. But I like this little side space. This is coming along kind of exactly what I had hoped for in this section. No other Duncan fans. Everyone else has taste. Ooh. Harsh right away there, Choof. Alright, more of that. We have a lot of iron here too. This is good. Do. Bump, bump. Okay, so you are just leaves. Your mushroom stems and stuff. So we actually have a decent amount of calcite. We're just out of... My goodness, we're already completely out of amethyst blocks. That could be problematic. I know where we can go get some and prep an amethyst for a farm for a future build site. You both voted and Derpy's asleep. I can pick the outcome. It's easy enough. I can do that. I can pick the outcome. That's no worries at all. It's all good. You all should be able to gamble a little bit too. You must decide on whether Duncan is better. Can I give my own personal hot take? I'm not a big coffee drinker, but from what I've experienced of Dunkin' Donuts, at least from like where I grew up and the quality level of Dunkin' around there, Dunkin's kind of trashed here. So I'm sorry. Then again, that might just be small town Pennsylvania where I grew up, and they were just awful. Okay? That's entirely possible. Instead, it's probable, I would say. It's probable at this point. It is more than likely. Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme donuts are pretty good. But yeah. They're okay. Krispy Kreme donuts are pretty good. Ooh, hello. We have gambling to do, friend. None of this. Someone hold me back. I'm sorry, Tyrant. I'm sorry. It's just where I grew up. To be fair, where I grew up, most food was awful. I've learned and grown so much. Basically, everything was either a cheesesteak or buffalo flavored. Like hot sauce. And by hot sauce, I mean like Frank's Red Hot and super basic. But yeah. But you can order the same coffee 4 times a week and each one would taste different. Yep. That's why I couldn't get into coffee. If you made a bad coffee and you're like, oh, this is going to be so good, and you take a sip of it and it's just garbage, it's like, ruins the day. So I got my caffeine through other... that's not an unpopular opinion, in my opinion. I got exactly 2 good things out of working at a McDonald's. Right? I got exactly 2 good things out of working at a McDonald's. Obviously money. That's always nice, but not a lot of it. Right? And I met Mrs. Legundo. So that's perfect. That's all I need. That's all I needed. That's all I ever needed. Tacky, you've heard this story. You've heard this story, Tacky. You've heard this story. That's how me and Mrs. Gundo met. Right? We got hired at the same McDonald's at the same day. And it took me like 6 months to get her to go out on a date with me. But I thought she was cute from like day one. So yeah. How do you not remember how bad your memory is? You're expecting me to remember things? Tacky, it's me. You're expecting me to remember things? It's awful. If you're relying on me, we are truly lost, okay? My memory is gone. It's completely gone. Breakfast today. History of how Mr. and Mrs. Gundo met stream. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. Let's do the dispenser before before the people who are waiting is like gamble. Right? So we need to get the gambling done, and then I'll retell the story about how we met. So blue team, 14.3 thousand cookies, 3.9k. Wait, it's not telling me who's the top. Wait, it's not telling me who's the top name. What? Game? Twitch Bliss. I have to hover it now to see that? Oh, that's so bad. Twitch, why would you change that widget? The name is so much more useful. Can I make it bigger to see it? Nope, they just removed the name from the view of the widget. You have to hover to see it. I hate this. Master Robinson with 3909 cookies as the top Big Pog over on Team Blue. Error Plays, 2560 cookies over for Team Red, 48% of the pot, 13.4 thousand cookies. So about 1,000 cookie spread. No, about a 900 cookie spread between both parties. So we'll see how it goes. Changing the green so we don't influence 4 of each block. And away we go. 50% of the dispenser is rigged. Nah, it's just sometimes people lose. 48% is rigged. 48% or 52% is rigged. Oh, that's our skeleton spawner. I forgot for a second. Oh, excuse me. Heavy yawn. Heavy yawn. All right. And the winner is Pop. Redstone is the winner of the first dispenser of fate of the day. Oh, hold on. Let's pause it. So sorry. Okay, choose prediction outcome. Choose outcome. Red. Complete prediction. Good to go. Yes, if only you voted. Those of you who trusted the dust. Wait, what was it? Those of you who trusted the dust. 28,000 channel points going to the 16 of you. Good job and congratulations. Come here. Bop you. Bop you. Bop you again. Bop you again. I've got my bow shot back, everybody. Gee, I wonder what would make me be really good at shooting things with bows all of a sudden.
Coffee again. Dunks 1 out of 10. Krispy Kreme 2 out of 10. Starbucks 3 out of 10.
Hello.
If you get coffee.
Hello.
MCD's
Mongo?
5 out of 10.
Mongo?
Burger King 4 out of 10. Shipley 6 out of 10, maybe 3 out of 10. Better than Dunks. Brow Cafe 6 out of 10.
Mongo?
Black Coffee 7 out of 10.
Cyan dye.
Coffee and Cake 8 out of 10.
Gunpowder, black
New
dye.
York Deli and Coffee 6
slime
out of
balls.
10. I remember my coffee. Dunks sucks every time. Shop train.
I mean, I could use a little bit of cyan dye. Okay. Here, let's do one trade and they get to live. Let's do one trade and they get to live. I feel a newfound urge to not to not kill wandering traders. I don't know why. Couldn't be any particular reason. They're stuck in a tree though, I just realized. They're stuck on that 2x1 leaf. Okay, there we go. They're so excited. Like, emeralds and not a sword?
Why live bonk time?
I feel compelled. I feel compelled. We should allow them to live. They were so excited. They're like, huh? Yeah. I don't have a slime farm currently, but I don't have a slime farm. However, we've killed a bunch of slimes. So for everything I need right now, I'm good. I will need to make a slime farm. There's probably more than enough chunks in the end portal room. But slime farms are kind of big for the end portal room, so I'm not sure that's what I want to do. So we're gonna probably hold off on that for a little while. Okay, so 64. Let's just make a bunch of paper and 3 stacks of rockets. Why not? So oh nope. One of you goes there and one of you goes there, and for right now we'll put the spare rockets right there. We're gonna go get some more amethyst blocks. We need a bunch. Let's get a shulker box. Welcome. Purple feels right. Welcome, Trey. Thank you for following. Hope you're having a good day. We need a bunch more amethyst blocks. And I'm gonna head off to another thing. And cat knocks him off of a cliff, killing him. I have feather falling 4. If a cat can manage to knock me off of a cliff that would kill me, I'd be impressed. Oh my goodness. Could you tell that we were up super late for Deceit yesterday? We were up super late for Deceit yesterday. Bye, Carp. Thank you for tuning in. And bye, Devora, as well. Oh, wait. No, that's the 117 space. We need Future Late at Be Good Plaza, which is here, I think. What time is late? At the level of energy that a Deceit recording is, 1 a.m.? Yeah, that was late. And then another 45 minutes or so, finalizing the next video. Alright, so let's get in here. It's not budding. That is. Okay, so let's get a torch down right away. So, no, you. Okay, we can. Oh, that's where it opened. Okay, that was interesting. Let's grab some smooth basalt right away. And welcome. Just get this block a little bit higher. Christopher takes the W. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. So, bop, 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 bop. And we'll just put a bunch of torches like this. And we can patch that hole in a hot minute. Come here. Come here, you. Can we just patch the hole? Yes, we can. Yay! We can mine in peace. Temporarily. We're gonna get all this calcite and all of these amethyst blocks. And actually all of the buds as well would be super useful. So we're gonna just be kind of systematic about this. And try to do this in a way that we don't lose any budding blocks. And we get all the calcite we can. We'll collect a little bit of this smooth basalt too while we're here, because why not? Yeah, 1 a.m. Hey, it's 1 a.m. recording versus 1 a.m. sitting in silence editing to myself. With myself? By myself? By myself is the word I was looking for right there. Very different energies. I'm just putting that right out there. It's very different 1 a.m. when you're like constantly in a panic of who will kill you or who do you have to kill next. It's intense. Stress levels on Deceit are high, but it's the best kind of stress at the same time, so it's kind of weird. Okay, so those are all budding blocks. Ooh, hello, I need you. Ooh, more right next to each other. See, this is not slightly less than optimal because they clash over this. Yeah, right, Monk? Oh no! RIP bat. I killed a bat. It flew in front of my pickaxe, officer. I was not responsible for that one. That was suicide by Crafter. That is not okay. That was not me. Good bet dead. Okay. Alright, never mind. I see you're okay with it. Chat's okay with it. Cammy for the 13. Thank you. Yeet! Yeet the bat. You close shrank in the wash. Ooh, that's the worst. You gotta be really careful with temperatures. It do be like that sometimes. This is actually a pretty good one. There's a lot of budding blocks. A lot of budding blocks in this one. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. So we're gonna be able to get a lot of amethyst out of this one, and a lot of calcite. This is a large one for sure. Where's my shulker box? Here you go. Do small, medium. Okay, so we need the large ones. A couple of those. And we'll be good. Let's see how many blocks of amethyst and blocks of calcite we get. And we'll put that there, and we'll put that there. And if we get one large cluster, then we'll have a full everything that we want. Sounds like you have friends outside. I have... Oh, yeah. They're probably underneath me, I think, from the way the audio's positioning. They can wait. Ooh. Calcite being insta-mine is nice, but every now and then it's like, oh, I didn't know my own strength. Whoop, as you just knock out so much blocks in one go. Ooh, more budding blocks. Yeah, this is definitely a great one to set up an amethyst farm in. Which will be perfect, because we're definitely going to do this at some point. Hey, Slap. How you doing? I hear children. Okay, yep. Need to... Oh, shoot. I wanted to check something. Okay, that was a... I'm like, these break slower, right? Ah. There we go. The air breaks super fast. We gotta be super careful. Oh my god, there's so many here. There's so many here. Check this out. There's so many. Okay, so losing one is not... I mean, losing one obviously does make it a little bit less. But you know what? Not by much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you... Let's just get you, like, get all this calcite out of the floor. Get these bottom two going at full capacity. Why not? They're already starting to do their thing. This is great. This is awesome. Okay, so you, cool. Amethyst cluster. Wow, we're getting a lot out of this, and we barely mined like half of it. This is awesome. Okay, come here. Fish and amethyst farming, just wait for like a week. I mean, yes, but... Oh, hello. Oh, child. Child. The child jump scared me, 100%. Ah! Children! There we go. This is where I wanted to get. God, they just came out of there. Wanted to. Come here. Come here, kids. Come here, kids. Where are you? Where's the second one? You're under there. There you are. He just came out of nowhere. Baby demon, baby demon. Cool. Oh, I could have used that. I could have gotten a record. Let's light this up a little bit while we're at it. Amethyst blocks. Hello? Cool. This is the land that physics forgot. We break this. And we break this. There you go. It just flows into there. So we can have a nice, easy way in and out. That's a little bit behind the actual geode. Okay, cool. Just flat out disrespectful. It's terrifying. They're terror-inducing. They really are. Right? Like, people sleep on them being super deadly. The kid zombies, child zombies are by far the most deadly variant out of all of them. Full stop. Full stop. And anybody who says otherwise just hasn't learned yet the danger of children. But yeah. But the whole thing with a fortune with an amethyst farm, right, is you need to have it loaded for them to do the budding. So we're at a slight disadvantage there by the fact that we have no amethyst in like render distance of our base, right? So it'll always be like when we're somewhere we're getting some amethyst. This build site that we're going to use for our future build, that'll be one of them for sure. Phil's a nose. See, Phil went through it. Phil knows. Let's get all of the calcite from the roof, because why not? Let's do it. I think I have some glass. If I have some glass in like a shulker or something in my inventory, we're just gonna go ahead and replace all of this with glass, because that'll be fun. So I have an ender chest up here, I think. I have the eat fork. I do. Perfect. Chunk loaders. We could, but eh. I don't want to use chunk loaders in this world. Do I have glass? I do. Perfect. I don't want to use a chunk loader in this space, in this world. That feels like not what the kind of vibe I want to hit. So, okay. Now, what would be smarter then is doing it at this level. So those top amethysts that are budding can keep budding up as well. It's gonna make it really hard to harvest the top ones until we build a better farm that like is actually tall, which is gonna look interesting underwater here. To there. Am I gonna have enough? Okay, I'm gonna have enough. Cool, and just let the water drain. This looks cool, actually. Oh, this looks so cool. Okay, and then pop. There we go. Now we can stand. You just need to be very careful about where the basalt connects out. Ooh. Oh, that was a budding block. Gundo, what are you doing? Oh, carrots. I'm only three down. I'm good. Alright, let's just put our way back up to the top for a minute. That's, of course, I put myself right there. And then you fell. Oh yeah, then I fell. Do. The sounds of these blocks are so pretty. Nope. 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 Dang.
Welcome.
Welcome, Adrian. How you doing? Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Nope. Nope, fell. Alright, bunch of smaller clusters. These are doing their thing. This is working out beautifully. I don't actually need that. So we can get smooth basalt from over by the nether monument. We have a bunch of it over there. But right now we're really just here for the calcite and the amethyst. Jungle villages, yes or no? Yes! I mean, so, okay. I like how they don't generate in vanilla to get a jungle villager. You instead have to basically find a village that intersects with the jungle or breed villagers in a jungle to get the jungle variants. I like that they're rarer. Ditto for swamps, right? I think that that's really cool. It adds something that you can make really unique with your world. Or if you find it naturally, it makes it really rare. And I like those things that are really rare. But we'll have a ton of jungle villagers over by in the end portal room, because we found several zombie villagers as well. What's that song? I love that animation. So you. So there, perfect. How many stacks of all this stuff do we have now? Let's check. Calcite. I mean, 6 stacks so far? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Look at how many... Oh my goodness. Spawn in trees like Treehouse Village connected by bridges. Absolutely. It would be really hard with current Minecraft generation. I think it would look really wonky. I mean, look at how wonky some villages come out now when they're on the ground. Because trees are actually generated after terrain. Then again, that might change in 1.18. Because they're changing so much. But trees are generated after terrain. So it would be really hard to do. Because I think structures are generated before trees. But yeah, the pathfinding AI, that'd be hilarious. You'd get to a jungle village and there'd just be corpses on the ground. Or they build a jungle village and it's abandoned, and then there's just some skulls and bits of redstone on the floor instead as well. Do you like... I've liked everything I've seen from the experimental snapshot so far. Right? It honestly looks like an entirely new game. The only thing I'm thinking of that's kind of concerning is that it's going to be so hard. Oh, that was... I did it again. It's going to be so hard to stay in old terrain. Because I'm going to want to be exploring the new space so much. So, I mean, obviously, we're keeping this world. Obviously. There's no way we'd not. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do when 1.18 rolls around. Because have you seen, like, the Shattered Savannah Cliffs that have a lush cave embedded into them on an ocean side? Right? It looks like a full-on pirate cove. I want to find one of those in this world and do a base build there. Like, I want to build a pirate cove. But now I'm thinking, like, once we have that, I'm just going to be tempted to just move everything to there. Like, make a new auto sorter, make a new everything, and just move my entire living out of the jungle and into the pirate cove. I'm gonna be so tempted because 1.18 terrain just looks like a whole nother level, and I don't know how we're ever gonna go back. It's gonna be such FOMO of the newer stuff by staying in and around spawn of this world. I don't know how I'm gonna manage it. It's gonna be hard. Don't break. But yeah, that's the thing I'm most nervous with 118, in all honesty. Is how am I gonna deal with it? As somebody who has like this world that I've been keeping for such a long time. It just looks inferior in almost every way in some of the terrain compared to 118 chunks. It's kind of crazy. Moves thousands of blocks away the same world to start a new generation. Maybe. You to drop. Like I said, we might just end up building our Pirate Cove and just making a new item sorter. And still being in Series 2, but basically having a fresh start to some degree. It's gonna be interesting. Little Vi, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm still wrapping my head around that and what we're gonna do, because I legitimately, honestly have no idea. I have not yet figured that out. That's a problem for future Lagundo. That's a problem for holiday 2021 Lagundo. That's not a me problem yet. When that time comes, we'll figure it out. What's the Java server IP? Exclamation mark IP or exclamation mark MC will get you there. It is still down today, but hopefully we're gonna be up very, very, very soon. We got in touch with our friends at Bisect, and they are hooking us up to make the server better than ever. So I'm super excited. We're finally gonna be able to do a lot of what we had hoped to do from the very beginning, because we're finally gonna have the power to do it. And that should help with a lot of the server stability issues that we've been having, because we're gonna be able to segment and isolate things out into multiple servers. So yeah. Okay, so my inventory is full. Yes, it is. Okay. With this cluster. Oh, wow. We're out of space in our shulker box. Yeah, we're out of space. Okay. We're getting way more than what we needed. This is awesome. This is perfect. This is everything we needed for the space. Is that a large cluster? I think that's a large cluster. Cool. Let's get more of the small ones. Right. Large amethyst cluster. Yay! Perfect. What is this? When is this in the playlist? This is haunting. It's kind of haunting. I hear drowned outside. It's called My Last Song. I don't remember this being in the playlist, but I mean, it might be. Yeah, catch up with some reading. Least eventful. I'm not trying to be mean or patient, but wait, this is the least eventful week you've had in months. Trying your best. We're trying. I know. I'm sorry, Tacky. I know. I get it. Like, believe me. For as frustrated as you all feel, we are. I don't want to be like. I don't want to try to be like, yeah, no, we're definitely have it the worst. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I've lost a couple now, but now a couple budding blocks to that. But we are definitely feeling it hard too. We want the server to be back up. We want people to be able to play on it soon, 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 very soon. Doop, boop. Okay, so 2. Pick up all of that. Pick up all of that. There we go. This is cool with the ceiling open. I'm happy that is what I did. We gotta get those plugged up with some smooth basalt. Okay, do we have some? We have some, I think. Perfect. More basalt. Nope. Ooh. That's perfect. This gets us up. Bully legs at your will. Uh-oh. That can go there. That can go there. This is like super sad. I didn't realize this was in the playlist. This feels like very, very sad song. This is for those amethyst, the budding amethyst blocks that we broke. This is their goodbye song. Oop, no, I need a couple more smooth basalt. I have like one here. Perfect. I can plug the hole. Do you know the song for Minecraft Mom? Wait, what? Yeah. Just do exclamation mark song. And well, the mods can do exclamation mark song. And it'll trigger an animation that everybody else can do for 100 cookies. That I only set it for 100 cookies just so it didn't get spammed. Because it is just an animation, so they wanted to get too obnoxious. Okay, is that all of it? I think that's everything. Let's just check. But yeah. Is that everything except the budding blocks? Oh, no. There's a couple over here. Yoink. Alright, so here. Okay. Blocks, you don't know. Yeah, this is what diorite is supposed to be. You can mix them too, and you get something really good. But yeah, it's calcite, and it's awesome. Okay, so let's get a couple more of these shards that we need, right? Just to really sell this whole space. Okay, I do think that is fully harvested now at this point. That is everything. And good too, because we just ran out of space to store it all. Oh my god. So 9, 10, 11. Did we end up with 12 stacks. 12 stacks of calcite. 12 stacks of calcite right now. That's not bad at all, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a little bit of amethyst blocks. Right? Whew. Do you have more shells for more shulkers? Nope. We're gonna have to go end busting sometime soon. Okay, there's only budding blocks left, correct? I think. Wow, this is a ton. This is gonna make for a really good farm. This is gonna be hard to harvest, but dang, is this gonna make for a really good farm. I'm super excited. Hold on, I see you. I see you and you. I need those. I need these for the build. There we go. Perfect. That'll last you for a while. They're gonna generate, and you're gonna generate. Yep, 100%. Wait, calcite's gonna be in mountains in 118? What? What? That's awesome. That's really good news. Right, how do I get out? How do I make a space to get out? I don't have one. JK is not a noob. Depends on who you ask. Alright, so let's do that so the water goes away. Or drains away easier. Yoink. We'll have to mark that in some way. Here, we'll put that copper ore down because that would never generate that way. Ooh, some more calcite floated up to the top. So we even got a little bit more. There's dripstone right there. That's cool. Excited for 118. I'm so excited for 118. It was in the most recent experimental snapshot. That's awesome. Because right now, calcite being finite with it being on just the geodes was, I liked it. It made it interesting. It's something that you have to go out and explore to find. But I guess having more of it would not be a bad thing. Because it is such a good block to build with. So let's go ahead. Head back. But yes, this right here, this mountain, these mountains is a future build site that we're going to keep for some point in the future. Oh my goodness. Has it really only been like an hour and a half that we've been streaming? My God, it feels like longer. So let's head over here. What's this? Stream is mellow today. A little bit, right? It's kind of chill. I like it. So, okay, fan, that saying stuff like that is a great way to ensure that that happens. Right? In all honesty. Like, if that's all people ever say, it just makes it that way.
I ordered donuts for lunch because I have no control.
Oh, now I'm hungry. Now I want donuts. Now I want donuts. Alright, so there we go. Let's put a little bit of this. A little bit of this back. There. Ooh, we have some moss. Can this make carpets? Oh, it can. Perfect. Oh, I need a little bit of tough. Let's go get that tough quick from upstairs.
Did someone say stream is chill?
Oh no! Oh, chew! Thanks, Chew. God. It's just cursed. It's just cursed. This is what anxiety brain sounds like. Yep. No, it's coming along. Like the cave as a whole, the whole Cave of Wonder space.
This is chaos I appreciate.
Thank you, Cammy. I appreciate it as well. That's what a panic attack sounds like. A little bit, right? But we're working on this. It's coming together. I'm happy with it. This space, I like this ring. It's been a while, so it's like, let's do this. Let's do this space as well. Oop, whoops, broke my legs just a little bit. But this is coming along, and now we have like some crystals hanging out here. We got to put some tuff like in a ring right here at the very end of the geode. I want to put, we're gonna put a little like bump of smooth basalt right here, like right in that space. So let's get that out quick. Not a ton, just a little bit. So like 4, 5, there, and there. Just that little bit, I think is enough to sell the idea. Check the eggs. Ooh, we should in a little bit. We should go check the eggs in a little bit. Good call. Actually, let's do basalt. Excuse me, let's do basalt on this end. And then it goes to tough on that end. So we should do a little bit more basalt over on this side, right? Like 2, 3 to give ourselves a nice clean border with the geode. And then that little bit of natural diorite can actually work really well with a little bit of calcite accenting. Right? So that needs to like come out just a little. I think that's kind of perfect. And then we bring these 3 to be calcite, and then that can come around to there. And now we have the entrance to the geode, basically. This is where you get into it. And that's where you'll come in. So there's this stripe of smooth basalt here at the front. Just a little pop, right? It's just a little. So we need more of the actual gemstone blocks. Ooh. The sound is so satisfying. Do. Bow. I do love this song. Actually, no, that little bit of diorite should stay there. And with the shards bouncing off of that, that's gonna be nice. Alright, let's check the eggs. I wanna go check the eggs. Now that somebody said something, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's why we're staying in this space, so we can have the eggs being constantly generated. We have like 3 stacks of rockets. I didn't even notice that in our inventory. There we go. Whoops. Just smashed my face off of things a little bit. Alright. Let's check. Okay, so another row worth of eggs. Let's breed them again and see if we get entity cramming. If we can just continue to increase the yield of this farm, it'll do, like, it's small, but it works. Stream's been pretty good. Stream's been going pretty good. Alright. No worries, Snowy. It's all good. Okay. Breathe them all up. Just gonna hold down on the right click button. Get as many as we can wedged in there. That's a lot of chicken. It's just a hydra of chicken at this point. I do not want to get bopped into that space. Alright, let's have this continue to generate eggs. Two. Come here. 3. Got my bow shot back for sure. The knockback on this bow is legit. Love all the stuff you're learning. But yeah, look at them. It's just a hydra of chickens. Just nothing. Oh, bummer. Why did I take damage from that? That was weird. We gotta make that entrance actually something good. Something that looks nice. Alright, let's get back. Let's get back to this. We only have a few of these really large clusters to put down, so we gotta be sparing with their placement. I think that's pretty good. It's coming along. It's coming along. Alright, like it's working. This is the hope, is we wanted to build our own custom. Do I have any tough on me? I don't. Okay. Our own custom version of a geode. like this custom little cave, and now it's getting there. So that was there. I can go there. I actually kind of like this little pop of a different, like something that's not a geode block, but we're gonna put tough there instead. Wait, who's Lagundo? What? Who's that? Sounds like a poser. All right, tough, yes. Pop this back here. Also, we're gonna launch our Deceit episode shortly. I'm super excited. 2, 3. We're gonna pull that back a little bit. So, with Deceit, right? Who are you all believing? Who do you think is super sus right now? I know there's that Deceit channel on the Discord server. I have not looked, I promise. But I wanna get your thoughts. Who do you trust? Lagundo sus? Fair. Pretty fair, I think. You all haven't even seen my latest episode. You've only seen it from Tanisha's point of view, I believe. And I guess Looney. Looney's second video posted, or Looney's next video posted today, right? Put you there. Yep, this is coming along exactly how I hoped it would. Put more calcite right there. This is great. Trust Team L, trust no one. Oh my goodness. Are you really a crafter? I mean, I can't say. I mean, I am, but I don't know if you'll believe me. I 100% am, but I don't know if you all would believe me, even if I said that, because that's what a trader would say. That's what a trader would say. I'm just gonna say, you never know who you can believe. You never know who you can believe. Do you play Minecraft? Nah. Nah, not into it. Kids game, no fun. Such a... People who are like that, I thoroughly dislike people who are like that. I really do. They're just dismissive. Not because they don't like Minecraft. You're allowed to not like Minecraft, right? Like, come on. That's silly. But because it's like, oh, it's dismissive of something based off of some just arbitrary notion. Like, somebody commented on one of my videos, like, you should stop making Minecraft videos. And I'm like, wow, okay, you're clearly a well-balanced and reasonable person. Let's have this conversation. Like, oh, let me take advice. Totally. It's like, yeah, let's have this conversation. Sure. It didn't go well. They weren't very reasonable. Which was shocking, because they had such a good opening argument. Such a good opening argument, and then they just like, nah, they had nothing to add. So strange. Do that. We can do like a little bit of this. Put that there. And you go, oh, nope. There. Yay! Your internet's finally alive! Hello, internet. Hello, Taki's internet. We can do some moss carpets. We're getting to the point where we need to like connect it in.
Wait. I think that person has a point. Legs, you should stop making Minecraft videos and start just posting hours of you and train videos, Pog.
Oh my goodness. Why didn't I think of that before? Thank you for the 100 bits, Chief. Let's put that there. And then we're going to put some mossy carpets because they are beautiful. Alright, we'll do like a little bit of moss growing into it. Just so that we have that little bit of a gradual transition. You can put that there. Calcite. And we gotta get that last little like trail of calcite right there. Mod poll. Mods, you got a poll or an idea that you want to run for one? Your pick. That's a new one. Legs, help. Any poll you want to run right now, you can run. Just like anything you can come up with. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't belong there. That goes there. So yeah, it's basically a mods get to have some fun. Usually trolling me. How do you make a poll? So, right next to where it says start a prediction in the controls, you can also click manage poll, or you do /poll and it should do a pop-up. And then from there you should be able to like just fill in the UI and work with that. Yeah, now that I said it, it's not happening. See? I know how to sabotage it. I know how to sabotage it. I have the power. We'll put a little bit of tough. We gotta like get this now integrated back into the rest of the space. Like there. Alright, this is coming along. That. Do you like there? Nah. Nah. But right there could work. Like a little bit of that. There we go. Okay, cool. I think we have our geode cavern. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, we need to do this end. I forgot about this end. Oh no. Oh my goodness, this used to be the last song on the playlist. And whenever this would come up, I'd be like, oh my goodness, we're at the end. It was super chill, super mellow. And now it can just come up whenever. That's messing with me now, because in my head I'm like, I was about to start talking about how we hit the end of the playlist again. Oh. There we go. But yeah. Chat, any suggestions? That also works really well to get an idea for the mod poll. So Nightclaw, what do you want? What kind of poll would you like to run? So we're a little short on tough. We need more tough. But when we get a little bit more, that can finish up. How cool Tacky is? Sure. You might not like the response you get, Tacky, but sure. Alright, that is, I think... Now let's see, how much calcite do we have left? Oh, so much. So much. This is awesome. Wait, and you. And we pop you right here. Yep, and then pop. Look at that. We have 12 stacks of calcite and a little bit. 30 minutes to Morlingendo. Nice. We're actually going to post a main channel video in just a little bit as well. Okay, so this is our custom cave. Let's look at it with shaders because it's so pretty. If you just do /poll, it should pick up a thing. Like it should pull up an interface, I thought. Right, so that there, hide that there, and hide that there. Now it's even better. Okay, now we're gonna do something else, which could be fun. We're gonna do something fun. Alright, so let's light this up first. Ooh, sorry, carrots. You could do the do you like the new yeah, do you like the new music? Do you like music being shuffled? Could be a good one, I think. But usually it's just for some memes. If anything, something that other mods have defaulted to sometimes is like, how we doing today, chat? Literally just that, and be like, good, not good, meh. Alright? So, that's definitely, you got options. Let's go ahead and just nature easy mode this a little bit right now as well. Bushy. Alright, just a little bit of... Oh, cactus. There you go. Just a little bit of nature. Look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful. That's perfect. We need just like a little bit more moss carpets. I tried to make a leaf carpet just there. We're not going to talk about that. I need to go get some eggs. I need to spawn one chicken, a stone pressure plate. Right? Nope, come here. Stone pressure plate. And some rockets. How cool is Tacky? Oh, poor Tacky. Poor Tacky. As soon as it came up, I'm like, I know what the results of this is gonna be. Oh no! Tacky! Tacky, poor Tacky. Okay, so we need, do we have a dispenser? We need a dispenser. So one piece of this. 7 of this. Nope. We can just go to the redstone box and get a dispenser. How about that? Redstone bits. Come here. You, I need... Not a dropper. I actually need a dispenser. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Okay, we need to go downstairs to the cold storage for cobblestone. Hate the owners, but the food is amazing. Cannot withstand the craving. Snowy, I am 100% with you. Right now, my kids exclusively want to eat Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. And while I despise giving the company money, my kids want mac and cheese. Kids get mac and cheese, right? So 100%. All right, and then we need 9 stacks of rockets. So oh, perfect. So 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna get a whole bunch of rockets. 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That'll make 3 stacks of paper. That will make 1, 2, 3. Okay. I really wish there was a way to get spore blossoms. I really wish there was a way to get spore blossoms right now. I thought there was when I saw it in Hermitcraft, and then I realized they added a custom recipe to get it, and I was like, I was so bummed out. I was so upset because I just wanted spore blossoms. Okay, come here. Down to our mine. Integrating this mine into the Cave of Wonders is gonna be really great. Okay, dropper, and then you put the bow in the middle. This is not my good bow, right? No, it's not. Cool. Dispenser. Cobblestone can stay here for now. Oh, hello. What? A couple of you. See, we can make a slime farm here at the base. We just need to find where the chunks are. Just need to find where the chunks are. Up we go. Yeehaw, partner. Someone turned on friendly fire. Yoink. There we go. There's 554 votes for hell no. Oh, Tacky, I feel so bad. Unless you do this to yourself, in which case that's hilarious. Alright, so underneath here. Oh, we need to get eggs. But here, let's go one further down. Oh, it's another cave. Okay, well, we can't do that then. So, to here. Do I have the amethyst? Okay. Then this can be filled with a pressure plate on top of it and an amethyst block there. So what you do is you get that sound effect, which is beautiful. Welcome, Stardog was taken. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream.
The mobs want to fight Western style.
They do, 100%, and they're dead now. So you get that sound effect, which is gorgeous, right? That's an amazing effect. Now, I want to trigger that randomly. So, we're going to trigger it randomly. The best way I know how. Chickens! Okay, so we've hit cramming damage. We've hit suffocation, because now we got some chickens in here. So this is now hit maximum capacity. Right? This is now producing at maximum efficiency for this space. Right? We have 5 chickens get crammed into the walls there. Which means those kids, I have bad news for you kids. That's not going to go well. So, we'll be fine. Like your boss contributed 1,200 channel points to saying no. Oh my goodness. Okay, so back to here. Poor Tacky. Let's go here, and we need 1 chicken. Oh, hello. Okay, so you spawn right there. We need to make that a little lighter. We'll get this space lit up better later. Okay. Okay, 2 chickens. We don't need 2 chickens. We only need 1 chicken. Okay, cool. You're the lucky survivor. So now, there's a chicken under there. And it lives there forever. And its job is to give us shiny sparkly noises. So, there we go. Now, that sound can actually be heard for quite some distance. So we'll be up on the surface where we'll hear that. But just to make sure, we're gonna make another one. Because why not, right? We have more. Did they drop a bow? No, they don't. Oh, no, they dropped. But we have more bows, right? So let's get more cobblestone from down here. Chickens from eggs don't despawn. Nope. They do not, which is good. So we can just go ahead and let's just grab all of this cobblestone and take it upstairs. Why not? It's time. Get up to here. Where's the box with all the amethyst bits? Okay, put you in my pocket. Let's make another one of these little machines somewhere else. Why not? So that one's the one for the Cave of Wonders. Where should we put the next one? Let's put it like here, I think. Okay, this is on top of the... Perfect. Let's put it right here. Right? I have no inventory space. Hold on. We gotta clear some inventory space and then we can then we can do this. Alright, so cobblestone. Put that away. We need to get more rockets for this one too. So put that there. That. Let's turn you into pressure plates. You can go there. Cool. I need more rockets, but we'll get that. We have 12 eggs, so that should be fine. Whoa! Snazzy!
Woot half a year, D.
Half a year. You're joining the Silver Clubs. Thank you for resubscribing. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah. Nice. Really nice. Okay. So that's that. I need... Just grab a stack of this. You need to renew your soon. Probably. Yeah, that's probably coming up sometime soon. So droppers. Okay, we have 7 droppers worth. We need bows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 1 sec, everybody. Okay. All right, hold up. Stream's gonna end a little early today, everybody, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so here. Droppers. Pop, dispenser. Pop, dispenser. Oh my goodness. Dispenser. Dispenser. Cool. So you can go there. You can go here. Let's make this machine. We're gonna set the deceit video to live. And then we're gonna have to end a little early. Oops, come on. That bug almost killed me in the end. That scared the heck out of me when that happened. You can watch the clip. I just have a mini panic attack. All right, so you can go there. Actually, here. Let's put it down one more. 2. We'll just put a couple rockets in this one. This one will need some more rockets. That's fine. Because we need to actually cover this. I forgot. So 1, 2, 3. And then we'll 1, 2. And we'll put, wait. Yep, okay. 2 second dispenser time. We're actually not gonna be live that long, unfortunately. Like, I'm not kidding. I just got a call and I got to do a thing and then I got to get off until the evening stream. Okay, we got a chicken there. Everything's okay, by the way. Don't panic, but like, just a thing that I gotta go do. I gotta parent for a minute. Okay, so now that chicken will also be generating pretty sparkly sounds. So now we have a couple sparkly chickens around the base, which is exciting. We got a couple sparkle chickens, so that'll be good. We're officially calling them sparkle chickens, right? So that's what we're gonna call them. But yeah, go rob a bank. I wish. Okay, let's do 2 things and then we can quickly end the stream, right? I apologize for the kind of the unceremonious end. But I got a call and it's like, okay, I gotta go upstairs and parent for a bit. Bruh, I thought of it first. Well, see, just great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. All right, we'll raid Tanisha. So we don't need to find a raid target mods. So youtube.com/ no. Let me just. Why am I typing this in? Sparkle custom geode. I can actually save that. I'll see everybody this evening, but in the meantime, before we go, let's make a video live. What do y'all say? Here, everybody, ready? Copy link address. Boop, boop. Y'all are gonna get to this first. It's not even live yet. Ready? Public. Done. Videos going live now. You weren't finding anything good. No worries. Videos live. Go spam first on it. And then let's raid Tanisha to say hello to one of my fellow deceivers. This should be fun. I'm excited. So the video's title is So I Died... ... Just to get everybody hyped. So, go ahead. My phone is already buzzing with comments. Taki, I think you actually got first. Let's check. Comments. Taki got it. Taki got first. Haha, stream advantage. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, that's it. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, Snazzy, for subbing. I appreciate that. Great bit of a high point to end the stream on. We're back on 8 p.m.-ish tonight, so that'll be fun. Keep an eye out for that. It'll be good. I'm super excited. Yeah, that's basically it. That's it for me. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all for tuning in. Always great to chill and chit chat with all of you. You scared me. Don't worry. Go watch the video. It's fun. We're good. We are live. We are alive. But Yes, no, I can. I want everybody to go click on this video and watch Deceit. That's it. We're raiding Tanisha. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Talk to you very soon. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
I'm pretty sure it's yeah, or like yeah. It's pretty exciting stuff. Just saying. Cothy goat could be like Cothy goat, or it could be like Co the goat. Thank you for the. I'm gonna go with Co the goat. Thank you for the follow. And Lagundo, legs, Lagundo. Thank you so much for a raid with the party of 44. Welcome in. Good morning. How was your stream? G'day. Hello, Tacky Nut. Welcome. It's Co the Goat. I thought so. That was like, yeah, I struggle with names, but I think I clarified that one there. Thank you. Thank you for correcting. What are you doing today? We've just been taking it easy because I have had a really rough night, okay? Lagundo knows what happened. I lost footage, and there's like nothing worse than that, especially like good footage or like important footage. My computer decided to like blue screen for like the 17th time.
For the thing, we can fix it.
Lagundo with the 3,000 bits. Oh my god, do you want to know what happened? Is someone already donated? Jeff here donated 30 bucks for the thing. And now you've just given 30 bucks for the thing. Thank you. I'm gonna buy that like literally straight after stream and pray, because okay, I don't know if you like understood. Yeah, so I have to buy this software that like hopefully is going to fix my corrupted file so I get my video footage back. But the thing is, all right, let me know if this makes sense. I hope you like understood. Technofisk and Error Plays and Map, thank you guys for the follows. So what happened was I lost my footage, but the file says, gotta drop, no worries, have a good rest of your day, and I hope you had a good stream as well, and thank you so much for the donor. So the file says that it's 4 gigabytes, right? It's 4 gigabytes. And 4 gigabytes for the exact same thing recorded, like my Minecraft footage, whatever, with Facecam, is I recorded 40 minutes, and it was 4 gigabytes. So technically like 10 minutes per gigabyte, like is the average rate, right? And I have a file that for some reason only 10 minutes of it loaded, but it was 4 gigabytes. So I was like, is it only 10 minutes long? Or because it's 4 gigabyte, does that kind of mean that there could be 40 minutes of footage there that just is corrupt? So I'm hoping, I'm praying that once I buy this software, it lets me have access to the whole entire video and it fixes it. I really hope, because I really don't see how 10 minutes would be 4 gigabyte. I don't know. I'm just really hoping. Like, I have my fingers crossed, but at least if I don't, I have 10 minutes saved, which nothing exciting happened in those 10 minutes, but hopefully it still gives me something. It's better than nothing. I'm solid, thanks. No problem, I would be, but yeah. Oh. Be here to tonight's stream, others. Oh, so I assume you're a mod for Lagundo. I have to go now that Chase is trying to talk to me. He probably just wants to be friends, Alfie, because like you're really cool. Like I want to be your friend too, so I can understand why Chase wants to be a friend, because like you are really cool and stuff. Oh look, we can wait, is this another is this another bit of the fortress that we haven't like oh yeah, we have, never mind. I just haven't dug it out on this side yet. We're getting there. Monolegs mods, nice. Alright, we've almost broken 1 pick. So far, so good. Oh! Okay, we're good. We're still good. Everything's good. I'm wearing gold, right? Yep. Yeah, so basically what we've been just doing today is just chilling. It's kind of, obviously I'm still recovering. I was up really, really late. I was really stressed. So I just thought we'll just do a little bit of a chill stream. I won't think too hard about anything. We can dig, we can chill, we can talk, and that's just what that was kind of my plan for today. I don't know if we'll actually get any building done or anything, but hey, we do have to prep this space. This is for my Wither Skeleton farm. I hope it's going to be like a really crazy cool build, so stay tuned. But yeah, it's a lot of grindy stuff to begin with. But I hope, you know, we sort of get it done. Like, even if we do like a quarter, we finish a quarter and then we start building in like this quarter, for example, and like get that laid out and then do the next quarter and the next. So it's not like we're just digging a whole massive area. We're sort of just doing like a little bit of things. How's my fave podcaster doing aside from the tech issues? It's like, I mean, the tech issues, it sort of is causing a little bit of stress. But other than that, I'm actually doing really good. I played tennis the other day, and I'm really starting to love tennis, except my coach. Okay, so my new like tennis instructor, I don't know if I'd call him a coach, instructor, I guess. So the first dude that I had, he was like really chill, like he was really fun, like he didn't get like mad at you or anything. He was really like helpful and like fun, like he was kind of like fun. The new instructor I had this week, because they like switch off, I think they either switch off or like rotate, I'm not sure like what the situation is, but I had to have this dude, and he was like a lot more like tough. Like he was really making us work for it, but that was good because I actually appreciate that. Like he was really like pushing us, so it kind of was like he was a little bit more like not as fun, and I was like a little bit scared to kind of mess up. But he was like, I do better with people like that, I think, because I try to impress them more. Like I work hard because I want to do well and like impress them. I've always been like that with like every single coach or like I guess, yeah, person, sport, at least with sporting. Like school, not really, but college I was like that too. Like I really did have that motivation for like some particular professors. Some of them that were like just absolute like pricks, I didn't, but most of them who were like interested in what they taught, I like the people who really loved teaching their subjects, I would try really hard because I knew how passionate they were about it, and it kind of made me like really want to like try hard to make it like worth it for them in a way as well, like to make them feel better about it. Recording use, yes, that's exactly what Lagundo was telling me, Granddad Farmer, is that using MKV, because if it crashes they still save or something like that. Yep. So he taught me how to change my OBS to be able to record with MKV instead of the default of MP4. So hopefully I'll do that from now on, and I hope we have no more issues. It's good when you have the motivation. Yeah, I really definitely like, I will really push myself, and I'll try to do the best that I can, because and that's why like I'm never really, it's not even motivation. Like if I'm in the gym, for example, I struggle to like push myself. Like I'll do it, but when it gets hard, I'll stop. But when I like have an instructor or a coach, I'll like actually like, I don't know. It's kind of like I just need someone there who's like pushing me. And so yeah, I'm like actually like really enjoying it. And although I didn't really like this coach, like he was a little bit meaner, it was worth it in terms of me like improving, you know, like I think that helped a lot. So I'm excited to go back next week and see like if it is like a rotational thing. Tanisha has no self-motivation. I do have self-motivation, but I've just noticed like I won't push myself as hard if it's something that I'm purely working on myself, you know? Like I do try and do things like almost like for others, like same with like videos and stuff. Like I do it for myself because I love it, but I also like I try and do things that I think you guys will enjoy. Like I kind of try and put people like, I don't know, that's kind of what I think about when I go and do things. You need the coach and not disappoint / let the coach down. Exactly. Especially because throughout sports, like I've always been naturally like good at sports. And so I kind of always was like relied on a lot.
Lurking squad, let's go.
We're lurking, so let's go. Thank you so much, Sierra, for 117 bits. I appreciate that, and thank you for the lurk too. Thank you, and thank you for popping in as well. I'm gonna go head out. My kids are off to school, so Minecraft Dad, and I have a date morning. Oh my god, enjoy! I hope you have a fabulous time. That's actually awesome. Have a really good time. And yeah, thanks for popping in, Minecraft Monk, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, because like with sports and stuff, like I was always relied on. Like if I was like one of the best players on the team, I don't want to like be like I don't know, talk myself up right now, but like I usually was naturally good at things. So well, sports. So it kind of made it easy. So like I always felt like if I messed up, I really was like disappointing and like letting my coach down. Like I would put so much pressure on myself because I know kind of like if I didn't do it, nobody else could, and then we're just kind of screwed. So I put so much pressure on myself, and so much pressure I had like from the coach. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So like I think that's where it all honestly, all the pressure I put on myself, it like all stems from sports. Like even because school never really was a problem. Like I never really pressured myself a lot in school until the older grades and until college, but mostly it was like that pressure always was just like sports. I loved it, so it was always something that I did for myself, but I always felt like that's why I love team sports too, because it's like I don't know, everyone sort of relies on you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do love sports, and I wouldn't change my childhood at all because I got to try every sport that there possibly was, like even some interesting ones like 10-pin bowling and water polo and like weird sports like that. I still tried them, and I'm so glad that my parents literally signed me up for everything that I could possibly be signed up for because I loved it. Sports was definitely such passion. I'm doing my exams next year. Best of luck, aces. Best of luck. And as I like tell people, like if it is your last, like if it's your last year of exams or like important exams, just like put in the time because you never like get to redo that. You know what I mean? Like it's your last year. If you have to decide between like studying or like watching a TV show, as long as you're in a good mental place, obviously take breaks. I'm not saying don't take breaks and don't like take the time to relax if you need it, but if you like haven't studied and you're thinking about studying or watching a TV show, just like do a little bit of study because you get to take it like one time. I'm not sure about your exams, at least mine. You took it once and then it's over, and that determines like if you can get into college right away or whatever. So like just put in the time, because then once it's done, you'll feel so much better that you put in that effort, because you don't want to get through your exams and regret that you didn't study as much as you could have. So, because that's something that I struggled with. I was like, oh God, if only I studied, I didn't like go to this game or I didn't go to whatever. I wish I did study because then maybe I would have done better. So like just try not to have regrets, and if it is preventable, then do everything you can to try and but don't like burn yourself out. Oh my God, like don't like kill yourself studying. Like literally just take it easy. But I'm saying if you had the choice, just put in a little bit. Watch Tanisha instead. Yeah, that's why, Guffy, literally, you made me so guilty all the time, because you'd be like, oh, I have a really big exam tomorrow, but like I'm just gonna watch you. I'm like, no, Guffy, study for your exam, because like could you imagine if you totally failed your whole dentistry program because you decided to watch a girl play Minecraft for hours on Twitch and not study, and then it was like all my fault that you didn't pass. So like please just make good choices. Welcome. Right? Make good choices. It's good to have a break, but like don't completely slack off because you can't do it again. Just make sure you try the best that you can, you know, and usually for a big exam, studying usually is part of that. So yeah, make it worth it. Were you talking to me? Wait, I lurked. I was, Guffy. I said I would have felt so bad if you literally failed all your dentist exams. Like you probably almost did, because every single time you're like, oh, I have to go to bed or I have to study. I have like a really big exam coming up. And then you decide to like, no, I'm just going to watch Tanisha instead. I'm like, no, Guff. Like seriously, I would have felt horrid. Hello, Mo. How you doing? And Eclipse Star 38. Thank you for the follow. You're a good luck charm. I mean, that's what I mean. It's okay to like take breaks. Like taking breaks you should do that. Like definitely don't try and sit there and study for like a whole entire day straight. Like break it up, have a schedule, like take it, like literally it's better to like have a oh no, oh thank God. And like break it up, because you're a lot more productive if you're like that. If you try and sit there for 10 hours straight not getting out of your chair, it probably won't be as successful as if you took a break, went for a walk, watched a show, listened to music, and then, you know, and it's different for everyone too. Like everyone has different study habits and study techniques. Like I was someone who like the only way I got through studying was through memorization. So like I would write my essay out. As soon as I forgot a line of my essay, I'd memorize a line and I'd write the whole thing out again. I'd just go again and again and again. So like that was my strategy, and it worked because memorization is the only way I got through all of my exams in year 12 because my art class was like half of it was your body of work, which is the project that you work on for a year. I have to use flashcards. Yeah, me too. So like I was and subjects like that too, where I had to remember certain facts, ancient history, because I did have essays. I had like 3 pre-written essays for ancient history that I memorized completely. They were like 8-page essays each. I remembered them completely word for word. But then also, if for some reason the topic was something different, I also had all of these flashcards with information, just chucking it into my mind and like trying to remember everything in flashcards. I had a deck of flashcards, like no joke, like. They were huge. I had so many flashcards. But that was the only way. It's like I had to learn something over and over and over and over again until I finally got it. X in Blue, thank you for the follow. Because yeah, if I was to just like do practice tests, like practice tests did not help me. Like I tried to do practice tests. The only thing it probably helped for was like math. But any type of like short answer, like practice tests, like I couldn't do it. I was much better just like remembering the information, and then if I got a question, I was able to like, because anything that I had to think, I couldn't do it. That's why I sucked at like science and math. But like if I could just remember information and then just regurgitate it onto the paper, that is how I got through. If you throw a golden carrot, I will follow. Okay, if I throw a golden carrot, all right. I think you meant throw. Maybe I threw a golden carrot, or if I eat one. I think I did both. So, Mini Dream, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Sammy. Thank you for the follow, dude. I love this. All these people come in and, like, say that, and then they follow, and they, like, get banned. Oh, God. It's kind of funny. The way I studied and remembered all the information, I had to rewrite my notes several times. Had, like, 8 notebooks. Yep, exactly the same, Jamie. Yep. That's the same with, like, it came to me more if I physically would write it out myself. Like, I didn't type my notes either. I firstly would type them up so they were neat, so I always had that hard copy of the information, but then I would write it out again and again and again and again until I finally remembered everything. And I wouldn't stop until I remembered everything. Like, literally until my mom would be like, okay, what is the 8th sentence in this essay? And I would go through it in my head, get to the 8th sentence, read it out. If I couldn't remember it, I'd write my essay out another 20 times until I remembered it. It was like, it was almost like, it was, yeah. It was a lot, but if I didn't do that, I knew I would have failed. So that was the only way that I knew I could pass, is if I straight up remembered everything word for word. Because my art class was 50% body of work that you work on for a year, and 50%, actually a year and a half, and then 50% your essay. So you have to do an art essay. So there's like short answers, and there's also like a long essay. So I remembered all of my art information for that. And then, but usually it's the same answer, you just reword it. So like the essay questions always relate to the same thing. Like you have the artist that you pick, and then you basically just have to adapt the information to the question. But it always was like so easy, like literally just changing basically your introduction and your conclusion, and that was able to summarize it like enough. Shadow Plasma and Time Lord and Cammy's Corner, thank you guys for the follows. What are you doing today? I'm just preparing for my Wither Skeleton farm. So I've just been doing a little bit of grinding. I didn't get very much sleep last night, and I was a little bit stressed, so I figured I'll just take it easy today. We'll just chill, we'll just chat, we'll just dig, and yeah, sort of just take it easy. We'll do a couple gambles today too, because we have lots and lots and lots of diamond and lots of quartz waiting at home. So we can definitely, oh wait, but I need to keep that diamond because we need a stack of it for the objective. So maybe we'll just do quartz and stuff. Maybe we have another stack of diamond, who knows. We can definitely do some gambling today. My art exam, we have to do a 10-hour exam. Ours was, I think, 3 hours. I think it was 3 hours. That was the longest. 10-hour exam is, I mean, do you break it up? Does it get broken up into like different days? Because you can't just sit there and take a 10-hour exam. No way. Unless you just have like 10 hours to complete it and you can just, you know, do whatever. Why is VPI 420,069 points? Because it is. Why not, Matthew? Why not? The way I studied, yeah, I already read that. Horrible grades and essays I had to write out, but the essay I wrote from exam got me. Oh, nice, Warrior. Nice. Nicola Lita, thank you for the follow. Look at this Ghast fireball, like literally about to shoot me in the face right now. What was I gonna say? So my art was that. My ancient history was that. Ancient history was harder because there was like 4 different potential topics that could have been like in essay format, so that made it, I had to memorize even more for that. And same with English. English was like you had to remember 2 like literary essays, so like based on your book. So like you read a book basically, and then you have to do an essay based on that book. It was 2 books actually, I think, or a book and then a documentary. Yeah, it was a book that you did and then a documentary. So you had like 2 texts and you had to remember both of those. And then you also had to have your short story. You had to write like a, not short story, a creative writing. You had to remember creative writing. So there was like 3 essays for English. And then you had like another, English was over 2 days, because then you had another exam for English, which was like your comprehension and like your multiple choice for whatever.
Thanks for being awesome.
Aww.
Thought I would throw these at you because of that.
Thank you,
Tongue.
Zerg. Thank you so much for the 118. I really appreciate it. And you gave bits as well this morning, so thank you so much for that. I love how it just says tongue. Like that emote just straight up is read out as tongue. Like that is it. Just tongue. That's it. And what was I going to say? I can't give advice. I said it. Now every conversation is awkward. Points are so hard to get and such funny. Well, we do a lot of gambling here. There actually has been someone that has got VPI, and there's actually another couple of people that are pretty close to getting VPI. So it's possible. That number is like totally not out of the question. And then for religion, we also had to remember 2 essays, one on Judaism and one on Christianity. So we had 2 essays to write for that. And then I think that was the only classes that we had to, oh, and then extension history. Oh my God, extension history. We had to write 2 more essays as well. So as you guys can imagine, I was remembering probably about 100 pages of essays. Word for word. Yeah, probably about 100, because each was like 8 long. Some subjects was 4 essays. So it was a lot. And that was the only way I got through. It's really hard at the beginning, Cam, but try and pop into other people's streams and not necessarily like ask like how to stream, but just like start putting yourself in other people's communities, because then it sort of just like happens. Like you'll sort of just find friends and stuff. Like once you get friends from people's communities that like you like and you like the people from, you sort of just start like kind of like with Guffy and like Dog and Thad and stuff. Like they all stream, right? And like Farron and Alfie, like, but everybody from like this community like all supports each other. Like everybody like watches each other's streams, and like how like Guffy streams, right? And you're like a heavy part of this community, and you guys all like watch each other's streams and kind of thing, because it's like it's more like a friend thing. Like it's a lot easier to like talk about that stuff with like a community that you already, yeah, like everybody sort of watches each other. So it's kind of like once you're involved in a community, you don't just have to like watch me, for example. It's like all of these like other people that watch have like formed friendships, and then it's kind of like about that, like the common interest like is Minecraft. So it's like it's so easy to find friends, and that's kind of a good place to start, because then you can all like, you start watching each other, and then it just starts expanding. You know what I mean? So like, I think that's always a good place to start. Like not come into someone's stream and be like, oh, by the way, I stream too. Kind of just like exposing yourself like to the community, making friends within the community, and then it kind of just becomes natural in a way. And I think that would be a good place to start, I think, honestly. So that's just my suggestion. And because like I love supporting my viewers who also stream. So
I thought the common trait was we all wear beanies in solidarity of Tanisha going bald.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I forgot about that. You guys, it's Beanie Bunch. That's what it is. It's just Beanie Bunch. That's the that's the common notion throughout it all. It's just the beanies. So just like literally just show up to somebody's stream, start surrounding yourself, have a good, like, be interested, like, especially if the game that you want to stream is something you're interested in. It really shouldn't be hard to find people within that community who like enjoy the same things that you do. And then you start forming friendships, you start tuning into everybody else's streams, people tune into your streams, and then you just start like, it's really about, I think, building a community. So like, and friendships is a fantastic place to begin. because once you have like a few people who like are always in your streams and you start to really like form friendships and you really start to like, I don't know, you enjoy those people being there, it just makes it so much easier. And it makes it so much easier too for newcomers to come in and see that you have such like a positive, like easygoing community, I feel like. Has T admitted to wearing a wig yet? No, I haven't. Talk with your school friends on Discord so you're not alone while live. Yeah, true. Like if you, cause sometimes when people come in, like if you're just silent, it kind of makes it awkward. And sometimes people might not like want to chat if it's like completely silent. So like if you're having like a conversation or like even just like jamming out to music or something, it kind of makes it easier for people to like maybe drop a comment or be like, hey, you know, just start a conversation. Or even just like a good thing to do is if there's no one there is like, because I do this too, like if chat is not super popping, like I will just talk through what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, you're still just playing a game that you enjoy. Like whether or not there's people there who like are experiencing it with you or chatting with you, at the end of the day, you're still playing a game that you love, okay? And make sure you're playing a game that you love. Don't play a game if you hate it. So like, even if no one's chatting, I still get to play Minecraft and I'm still having a fun time. So it's never really like, you're never at a loss. Like if no one's there, you're still just playing, you're still just getting to play a game that you love. So, you know, I feel like that's what makes it easier for me, at least. Like I don't ever get like super bummed out if no one's there or if no one's chatting, because I'm still just like, I still get to play. And I just talk to myself all the time too. Like I'll just be like, oh, I need this or I need to do this, just because I talk to myself. Like literally even if I'm not streaming, I'll talk to myself about what I'm doing in the game. So yeah, just maybe get into the habit of like trying to either like talk to people, listen to music, because you don't want like complete silence. I feel like I'm missing combos that relate to me. I have no idea. Got a hat for today. Thank you so much, Zoe, for all of your support, and thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. Kinda in another stream, also gotta go get ready. Oh yeah, have fun at dinner. Have fun at dinner. Wait, did you say you were going out to dinner? Where are you going? May I ask like what type of like cuisine you're about to experience? And I don't wear a wig because there's nothing to admit. There's nothing to admit, Fab, because it's my actual hair, alright? It's my actual hair. And like if it was a wig, I'd try and make it look a lot nicer than this. Like, oh my god. My god. I literally washed it yesterday and it looks like flat and disgusting. So like, I don't know. My hair just does not cooperate. If I had a wig, I'd make sure it cooperated. You know, a lot better than my actual hair does. I went, oh, nice. I went last week and got that, but nice. Enjoy it. I was jealous. It did look really good. I actually got these like stuffed chicken with like parmesan, what's it called? Like chicken parmesan. I call it chicken parmigiana. Chicken parmigiana stuffed like chicken. So maybe we can eat those tonight. I hope they're good. Gotta unwash the wig occasionally to keep the illusion alive. Thanks. Thank you. I mean, that technically would make sense. Like, you gotta make it believable, right? That's just how it is sometimes.
Welcome.
Oh my god. Alright, we're doing really well. Because look, now we've dug this whole section down to this level. Pretty fabulous. Your hair is literally so shiny and pretty. You're so hard on yourself. No, it's like, okay, it looks it. Maybe in the camera it looks like it. But Zeld Redder, I swear it's different. I watched your Q&A with HostKid. You look so different. I think my hair is really short and really dark. Let me have a look. I'm also like probably way skinnier in that. Let me have a look. Wait. Was it with the boy or the girl? Aces. The boy or the girl? Because I did two. Hang on. Was my hair really short? I hated that period. Oh god. When my hair was short, it was so awkward. The boy. Okay, let me have a look. Where is little Huddy? There he is. Oh yeah, my hair's long. Never mind. My hair's long there. People donate and save what the things is actually for a new wig. That's more realistic. Oh, stop. Yeah, my hair is, okay. Yeah, I do look really different in that. My hair is like red. So that's my natural hair color. My natural hair color is like red. So that's my hair color. And that's Hudson's hair color too. Like his hair is a really nice color. And so everyone actually thought we were siblings because we both kind of have red hair. And then if you look at the day in the life video, like my recent day in the life video, I think that's where I have short hair. Do I have short hair in this? I do have short hair in this. Yep. That's also where I fell off my skateboard and like injured myself, if you want to check that out. If you want to see me trying to do an ollie on my skateboard and completely eating it, that's in that recent like day in the life video. Oh my god. And my hair was really short. My hair was like up to here, and I'm so glad it's grown. And yeah. And Callie was in that video too. Oh, I miss Callie. Everything makes so much sense. I've always liked redheads. Oh, here we go. Morning, Bald Gamer. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Mr. Misty, hello. We're just talking about old videos, old hairstyles. Yeah. Because in that video, my hair was red. When it was cut, it didn't look as red. In that video, it definitely looked more red, I think, than it is. I like bright red hair. Oh, like Ariana Grande bright red hair. I actually almost dyed my hair like bright red, like that color. It was like low-key almost there. It wasn't totally there. But I almost went totally there, and I'm so glad I didn't go totally there. Oh, I agree, Guffy. I agree. Totally straight, but I agree. Doing good things. I was watching someone streaming your video for a while. I was watching someone streaming your video for a while? What does that mean, Mr. Misty? I don't know what that means. Someone streaming your video? Doing good? Awesome. I have no idea what her hair looks like. Go check it out then, Thad. Or I'll just post a screenie after this of like the evolution of Tanisha's hair. We can definitely do that. The evolution of Tanisha's hair. Because it's been through a lot. Let's say that. Like they were streaming your stream. Oh, could you kind of like drop me that name? Because I think that's kind of like you're not. I don't really like that. I don't think, unless it was like, yeah. Because I've seen people do that. Like they'll just like be, yeah. Can you just like Discord me that name? Because that's kind of weird actually. Someone just like re-streaming my stream. I don't know. Oh, maybe host. Yeah, if it was a host, that's fine. But if it was like, because maybe it was Lagundo. Was it Lagundo? Are you from Lagundo? Because he raided today, and so did Guffy, so it might have been a host.
Welcome.
When you see that much Magma Blocks, gold farm, I am going to build a gold farm. But it's going to be a little bit later. It's just not going to be, right? Like, I don't think it's going to be this project, the next project, possibly the one after that, but I am trying to save the Magma Blocks. I just keep forgetting. Everyone keeps telling me that. Everyone's like, pick up all the magma for a gold farm. And then I just forget. I don't grab it. But I'm trying to get better with that. Started watching YouTube videos in my streams when I go eat food. See, yeah, YouTube is fine. Like, a lot of people do that. A lot of people will have just, like, YouTube videos playing. Especially if it's, like, gaming videos. Because you're just supporting the community. But I've seen people, like, literally pretend to be people. Like, they'll pretend to be people and be like, oh, this is just their alt account. And they'll pretend that, like, it's live, but it's not. Even though it is live, like I'm streaming, but they'll also be streaming that on their channel, acting like it's actually me streaming, if that makes sense. Like I totally doubt that's happening, because I've seen that happen to like big streamers like Pokimane and like Amarath and whatever. But so like I really doubt that would happen to me, but it's still a possibility. So just want to make sure, but it probably was just a host. For Dragon's Breath. Oh yeah. I need 64 Dragon's Breath. I think I have like 20 or 30. But we do need to do that again. And I'm kind of not totally looking forward to another dragon fight, which means more Winter Enderland destruction. Not looking forward to it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Lagundo raided. That's completely fine. But welcome. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I just get scared sometimes that it's like somebody with ill intentions, but hosts and raids are that totally is. That's completely fine. I appreciate that. All right. But it's like the actual like identity theft that gets me, you know? Nothing cool about identity theft. Destruction, yay. Yeah, love that for us. How many picks we break today? So far, we've only broken one. I mean, that's pretty Actually, that's not good. Because that means we haven't... If we've only broken one pick, that means we haven't done good at making much progress. That makes sense. Alright, we are also on fire, but everything is a-okay. I'd still like to admit that we have not fallen into lava yet. We've been set on fire, but I haven't actually, like, fallen into a lava pit. Hey Nadia, how you doing? How are you? Oh, you got mad at me. I also saw, I think you tagged me on something on TikTok. Ah! Something on TikTok. I'll check it out, probably after stream. I think it was like super early. I think it was like at 7 AM or something. Unless I just woke up at, no, it was probably like at 8. Maybe it was last night. I don't know. I saw the notification this morning. Okay, well, we have to fill this in because... Oh god, how deep is this? I can't even touch the... Oh, this is pretty deep, this, like, pool. Because I can't go any further than that down. Yeah, that is really deep because I can't, I can only place it there. There's no more blocks underneath it. Alright, look at this though. We're clearing so much out, guys. It's improving. Clearing the ground more and more. Also not sure what to do about that because we have to get it down to level 30. So like, how do I not have the lava flow into here, but I don't also want to get rid of that lava. Why are you clearing? We are preparing for a wither skeleton farm. So I have to dig down to level 30 on basically this whole entire area. And we're actually doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm happy with it. Okay, I'm just going to fill this in. So we may as well. I guess we were just collecting something from that level possibly. Wait, this is level... Yeah, this is level 30. And it's a big area, but we have to completely, like, spawn-proof it for the wither skeleton farm. So that's just sort of been what we've been working on. And my plan for today was just to take it chill. To take it chill. Because I haven't worked on this in, like, a really long time. So I was hoping that we could just get some grindy stuff done today. Because I really didn't want to, like, have to... I don't know. I don't think I was in really the mindset to, like, build and, like, really think too much today. So yeah, that's the plan. Mr. Misty and Itcha... Wait. Itachi Pro? Say it like Itachi Pro? Oh, hello. Thank you for the follows. Doing pretty right. It was either TikTok about hate readers or TikTok about kittens. I tagged you in both. Wow. Like the difference there. Hate readers or kittens. That is quite the spectrum. Thank you, Nadia. I can't wait to check out the kitten one, at least. Because... I love kittens. And actually, I keep looking. I'm like obsessed with pet TikTok at the moment. Like I am just all over like pet TikTok. And I am like jealous because I really do like it. It's making me just want a kitten or a dog. Like bad. Even though I'm totally not in any position to get a pet. But it's just like, it's making me jealous. Like I want one. I really want one. Alright, look at all this magma. How much do you need for a gold farm? Like, how much are we talking? How many stacks are we talking? Because I think I have, like, a whole double chest full at this point, but I really don't know. Per page is a spectrum, that's for sure. That's true. I go through, like, weird phases where, like, as soon as you like one thing, it's like, bam. It just, like, fills you with stuff to do with that. Even though it's, like, totally not what you're, like, looking for. Like, something that's, like beauty hacks or some like random thing. You'll like one video and then it's like, oh, by the way, I have 50 more of these on your For You page right now. No. I liked it one time. I don't want these videos. But it's crazy. Like oh god, it's kind of crazy, or it's kind of scary how they really do like take that information and like run with it. It's a bit scary. Speaking of cats, my cat is loving watching your stream. Don't make me jealous. I wish I could just have a little kitty here, like, watching me stream. That would be so much. That would just be so much. That would make my heart so happy, literally. Like, having sleep with me at night. Even though it would probably backfire so bad. Like, people that, like, get pets, like, purely for those reasons. Like, oh, I want to, like, cuddle with it. Get, like, the craziest, like, chaotic non-cuddling pet ever, and it's like major backfired. Like that would totally happen with me. Like I'd want a cat to just like relax with me, chill on my bed while I stream. No, the cat will probably be like doing zoomies around the room or something. I'd totally get the opposite of what I wanted. Like just my luck. 4 shulkers? I mean, oh, 4 shulkers ain't half bad, just saying. Alright, we've broken 2 picks today. Pretty good. I also don't know where I am right now. What level are we on? 34. Alright, so we're actually almost at the ground. But I guess we'll just dig out this area. That's fine. BRB, alright, no problem. Should I get my cat? Yeah, you should get your cat. You should get your cat. These cats are cute. Cats are cute. Most of them. Some of them are a little bit how's it going, but most of them are pretty cute. I took a picture, lol, it's on Twitter. Oh, you should post it if you're in the Discord. Zeld Redder. If you're in the Discord, you should post it. We have like a pet picture section in the Discord. If you want to post it there too. Because I check that out a lot. This mining method is almost as good as the copper ore mining method. I know. If anything, the copper method was worse, I would say. Because at least with this, the objective is just to clear everything, thick enchilada. Where like with the copper thing, it was more like we were only looking for particular things. So it wasn't like our plan wasn't to yeet the whole area. But because this is, it kind of makes it almost better. It kind of makes it almost better. Because it's like, we don't leave it in a mess. We totally just delete everything. I always say that. I always use the word delete to like get rid of something. Which makes sense. But like it doesn't. Because I can't just like, oh, let me just backspace real quick and just see this netherrack disappear. It's legit just me. I don't know why I keep using the word delete, but we have to get rid of everything. Everything. Wait. There's a Crimson Forest right there? I was not aware of one being that close. Was I? Was I aware of that? Also, I have no idea where we are. Oh, we were over there. Oh my god. I totally thought I was over that way. Okay. Totally did not realize where I was just then. We were on the other side of, like, the main fortress. Basically, the main fortress. Alright, can you just jump down here? Because I'm a bit scared of those blazes. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Still no skulls. It's chill, though. Yeah, we were, like, over here somewhere, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe we were over here? I don't know. Anyway. It'll be a surprise when we go to clear out an area and we realize it's already being cleared out. So I guess that's a positive. Discord link? Yep, there's the link. But yes, my mining methods are just hectic. But, like... Oh, almost hit him. But it's okay. It's okay, I guess. At least with this one, because as I said, this one is more like we just have to get rid of everything. So it makes it a little bit more manageable. Like, we know what the objective is. It's like straight up just clear it. See, like, this looks way different. I cleared out a lot of this today. This is, like, unrecognizable. Like, I am so, like, I have no idea where I am. Because we cleared out so much of this. Wow, it looks different. Progress. Look at us go. Snowy lol, thank you for the follow. And Squishy Shark, hello. How you doing today? Welcome. It's kind of good to just dig and not have to think about anything. Because we just did all that and totally looks unrecognizable. Like, I was so confused as to where I was. And now it's this whole area here because we've dug it all to level, like at least all that level. It's all level 30 now. Pretty good. Does she read the chat? No, I don't ever read chat. Not advate. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I read chat like literally. I don't even miss a single message ever. That's a lie. I do miss some chats sometimes, but I try to read every single message. Yeah. Usually I think I'm pretty good. It's like maybe the occasional one. And then of course, like the one person's message that I miss is always the person that's like, oh my god, you like missed my message, and they get really mad at me and I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, fun fact. Berting? Berkting. Oh god, I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the follow. I followed. I see it. I just don't know how to pronounce your name. Never miss any chat. That's why I like your streams. Thank you. Yeah, I like that was like pretty good. Did you just see that? I like jump hit it and it like kind of lagged, but it still worked. What was I gonna say? I like chilling in streams too, where I can like sort of just have a conversation with the streamer. It's always fun. Because sometimes I'll like be in the stream and I'll like chat and then like I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And then the streamer like doesn't look at chat. I'm like, oh god. I like get secondhand embarrassment when I like don't, yeah, when I say something and I don't get a response. It's kind of like when you wave at someone or you say hello to someone like randomly in public and they don't respond or they don't wave back, and it's like, oh my god, like it's really awkward. That's just like my social anxiety like out of 10, like in a nutshell right there. Reagan Puff, thank you so much for the raid with the party of 3. Regan Smells, oh no, hello. Can't believe she just completely skipped over my marriage proposal again. Oh, that's what that was. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry. How's the hardcore world going? It's going really well. We've just been taking it easy today. Just been mining a little bit. Is it night for you? Nope. It is 12:48 p.m. like during the day, midday. My name is Blue Rectangle with no vowels and no L. Okay, I'm just gonna like, I'm sorry, I have to screenshot your message right now or take a photo of your message because this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say like how names confuse the heck out of me. Like this dude's name is Blue Rectangle, but there's no vowels and no L's. It just trips me up. That is like a prime example of like the stress. Love the projects you've been working on recently. Long time follower. Oh, thank you, Regan. I appreciate it. I'll have to check out your stream too. Were you playing, oh, you're playing Valorant. You're playing Valorant. Do you play Minecraft at all? But yeah, it is not nighttime. If I was in Australia, it would be nighttime. But it is, it's morning here because I'm currently in, Florida. Let's not break that gold just yet because I'm a bit scared. I felt bad when we raided Xuma because he was mid-conversation. Took him 10 minutes to get to where he could acknowledge the raid. I actually think I left before that, sadly. Used to do Minecraft Mondays with the wife, but haven't been motivated to do it recently. Oh, you should. I would love to watch that. I would love to watch that. Because me and my boyfriend actually, most of you don't even know this, we had a channel. Me and Chase had a Twitch channel where we would play Minecraft together and we'd play other games together. Like we'd both sit at the computer and we'd just play random games together. So like totally relate. And yeah, I still don't think anyone's actually found the account yet, but that happened. And I kind of am like, not embarrassed, but like I'm kind of surprised that we both did that, or he did that at least. You're in Florida, we live so close. Yep. I moved to Florida like 2 months, maybe 3 months ago now. I don't know. I moved here a little while ago and I am loving it. I'm like super not loving the humidity. That's my only like one negative thing I would say is like just straight up the humidity is rough. My hair is not coping well with the humidity. I just sweat. I don't like sweating. And so like literally I step outside and I'm like a puddle. That's my one but I think I'll really like it when it gets cooler, like over Christmas time. I think it gets a little bit cooler, the weather, and I think I'll enjoy that a little bit more. Miss a gamble, not just for me but everyone. I haven't done any gambles yet today, but we will definitely do a gamble. In South Africa it's 1850. Nice. You never get used to the heat. Yeah. I mean, and it's just because different. Because obviously in Australia, right? Like, it's hot. It's hot like the majority of the time. It gets cold in winter. Like, you'll have to wear a sweatshirt. Maybe a jacket too, but usually just a sweatshirt. And like jeans or whatever. But like, it's a different type of heat. Like here, it's just like humid. Like the sun doesn't have to be shining on you for it to still be hot. Whereas like in Australia, if the sun goes away, it actually does get a little bit chilly. Like it's a different type of heat, at least where I live in Sydney. And you don't maybe feel it as much because you are like quite like, well, where I live, it's pretty coastal. So you always have that breeze kind of thing. But yeah, it's definitely different. Definitely like this humidity is really not fabulous. That's my one downside, I think. Other than that, I've been thoroughly enjoying it here. I love that it's warm. I love that you can just go outside and the weather is nice, and if you want to go to the beach, you can. If you want to go to the pool, you can. Not currently, because the pool's closed and I live too far away from the beach, but you get the gist. Like, it is possible. If you really want to do that, you could. I live in the NC. The weather is bipolar. It has snowed in April before. Yeah, when I lived in New York, like, it literally, we had a really weird winter. I think it might have been last year or the year before, but it was snow. Like, the winter was way longer than it was supposed to be. I think it was last year. It was, like, snowing, like, in months that it should have already, like, been spring. It was weird. It was really weird. I was like, yep, that's global warming for you. What made you leave Australia and come to Florida? So I lived in New York for the last 5 years, last 4.5 years. And the only reason I moved to Florida was because my boyfriend, his family lives here. Like, he was only in New York because of his job. And then he finished his job and he was working remotely for, like, a different company. And so there wasn't really a reason to be up there paying a lot for rent when he didn't really need to be up there. And obviously, like, I was like, okay, well, I'm coming. If you're leaving, I'm coming. So I came too. Because, yeah, we were pretty, I guess, far along in our relationship at that point. Like, we'd been dating for 2.5 years. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I quit my job too. I guess I had to quit because I was moving. I was a live-in nanny, so I couldn't really be living in New York and coming back to Florida every day. That wouldn't really work. So, so yeah, I just left and now I'm here and now I'm just focusing on streaming and, like, content creation right now. But I also studied and graduated with a graphic design degree, so I'll probably maybe get into that a little bit if this doesn't go super well. But I'm just dedicating time a little bit to this. What remote nanning, not a thing with COVID? I mean, hey, I have actually seen, I am not kidding, in my old town, people have been asking for, like, literally babysitters / like tutors that can conduct activities, like, not even like educational activities, just like fun activities or like crafty things for the kids that you can do, like, over Zoom. Like, so they will pay somebody to sit on Zoom and, like, teach your kid how to, like, do a craft or something, which I found, like, so funny. It's just like virtual babysitting. Like, literally that is a thing. So, like, for an hour or a couple of hours, the kid will just, like, be doing, or like a fitness thing. Like, kids would be, like, literally getting sports lessons over Zoom. It's kind of crazy. I'm back temporarily from work. How's work going, King Kalua? How's it going for you today? Oh, yeah, this is the area where it drops down really low and I cannot touch the ground. So we have to get it down to level 30. Maybe I'll fill this in. Just a little bit. There we go. That's good. And now we can get rid of this to bring us all the way down. Except for this, because there's lava right here. But this can go. And then, wow, this is definitely opening up. How exciting. Well, I haven't killed my coworker yet, so it's got it going pretty good. There you go. Yeah, I love how I just, like, summarized my whole last 5 years of my life for you right there. Zeldred, I hope you enjoyed. I lived in WA and it was 11 degrees in August and snowed in May. Or Washington? I was thinking, like, Western Australia. Hey, Waggly Wizard, how are you? I live in, there you go, Washington. And it's either hot with no moisture or rain. Yeah, I was in Seattle and it would rain randomly a lot, actually. Like, a lot. Like, I would straight up just, like, the weather was clear and then next minute it would just, like, rain. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is fun. We're just soaked, but it's okay. How's Deceit SMP going? It's going really, really well. Really well, Waggly Wizard, except for yesterday because my computer crashed, like, halfway through recording, and unfortunately I lost my video for that episode, but it's okay. I'm trying my best to, like, get it back, but I am, like, other than that, absolutely, like, loving it. Like, I've so much enjoyed, like, working with these people. Like, it's just been so much fun. And yeah, I'm really excited to like keep going. Like, I don't know, it's been really amazing. Yeah, definitely best like SMP I've ever been in so far. How's Looney? He seems like he is literally like the sweetest thing ever, like always willing to help you with anything. Like, he's literally so kind. He's also very like spontaneous. Like, you kind of like never know like what's gonna happen with him, but that's great. That is like, in terms of like entertainment value, that is like 110%. Like, he's incredible. He really is. I've had an amazing time being able to play with him on the server. One time as a kid, I accidentally locked my nanny outside the house. Oh, that's happened, Guffy. That has happened to me. I have been locked out of the car. I have been locked out of the house. I have been like locked out of a room or whatever. The kids do that a lot. Or that has happened multiple times, should I say. So I had to get really good at using my bobby pin to actually like unlock the lock. And like basically push out the lock from the outside to get into the rooms, because they would either lock their doors and lock me out doing something they knew they shouldn't be doing. Mostly it would be like eating in their rooms or like sneaking their iPad when they're not allowed to have it. They would lock their doors and I would have to like break my way in. Or I got locked outside one time. I also got locked outside one time on accident, and the garage code wasn't working to get into the garage, and I was locked outside, and I couldn't get in because the kids were upstairs. They couldn't hear me. I was knocking on the door. They didn't hear me. I couldn't get into the garage, and I was just sitting outside for like literally so long until somebody came, or they had to let the dog out or something, and I was like, oh my god, finally. It was tough. I love your stream. Thank you, Zeldredder. I appreciate it, and I still don't know if that's how you say your name, but thank you so much for hanging out today. Let the kids play Minecraft, because the kids loved locked doors. They do. I had to buy a lock picking tool when I was a nanny. Oh my god. Luckily, the locks on our doors were pretty easy. Like, it was just like a you push in. You kind of just like push in the pin. So it was a little hard because the doorknob would like, you had to like get underneath the doorknob, but basically you just had to like aim the bobby pin down and then forward to push back out the lock, and then you could open the door. And I've had to do that too. Sometimes the cleaning ladies would accidentally lock my door and then shut it, because if I had my door shut before they would go in, they would like shut the door, like to leave it as if they like the way they found it kind of thing. Like, if the door's open, they'll leave it open. If the door was shut, they'll reshut the door. So the door was shut, and then I would go to open it and the door would be locked, and I'm like, oh god. So I had to try and make sure I could unlock it. That happened in my bathroom a couple times as well. But yes, definitely experienced my fair share of being either locked outside. One time I was locked out of the car at the gas station because my host kid locked the door because she wanted to go to the ice cream place. And just before I got out of the car to fill up the car with gas, I said no to that. And so she wasn't very happy that I said no to that, and then locked me out of the car whilst like I'm standing at the gas station, like trying to get back in the car, and the car was locked. And then I had to basically say, okay, go and get ice cream. Just let me back in the bloody car. Got back in the car. Don't think we ended up getting ice cream. But yeah, it was an experience. Tanisha giving exactly lock picking guide. Yeah, well, luckily it was easy. Luckily it was actually a doable, like it was pretty easy to do. It was literally just being able to push the pin. I use light mode. I know I get so much hate for using light mode, but I do on particular apps. Like, some apps I don't. Like, for my streaming I do use dark mode, but on actual Twitch I use light mode. Like if I'm viewing a stream. And for Discord, I used to use light mode, and then I switched because you guys bullied me. But basically, like, every other app is light mode. Like, every other app, pretty much, besides Discord now. Sounds like another good reason to keep a spare key with you like I do. Yeah, well, these doors aren't, you can't use a key. There's no key. It's just, like, it's just the lock. That's it. So, yeah, otherwise I probably would keep a key. That would be a good idea. I should keep a spare, no, car key. I feel like I would have had maybe I did leave the keys in the car. Which probably is never a smart idea. Like, the kid was in there, so it obviously I wasn't gonna lock myself out of the car, but yeah, probably just in terms of like, I always do that though, like even if I'm so scared to even like shut my car door without making 100% sure that I have the keys, because one of my biggest fears is shutting the door and my keys being locked inside my car. Like that is one of, especially if you're parked or like not parked or like pulled over in like a weird place or like a place that you can't really stop at. I'm like, that is like one of my biggest fears. I don't know, because I'm like, how the hell, what do you even do at that point? Dawnstar, thank you for the follow, and Ducko Dog. Actually, a funny story is one time I was going on vacation. This was actually my vacation where I was doing like the month like road trip around America. Mostly the West Coast, but we kind of started like central and then went all the way to the West Coast. And so we had to catch a flight, me and my friend, and my host mom dropped me off. Next thing we know, she's getting the suitcases out of the back of the car, shuts the trunk. Once the trunk shut, the car locked, and the car was running. She was locked out of the car, had to go to work, and we were going to miss our flight. Like, we couldn't even really stay to help for very long. But so I had to call, and her phone was in the car too. Her phone was in the car, the keys were in the car was running. Exactly, the dumb auto-locking thing, exactly. Like the car, like why would the car lock when the car's running? I can understand it's a safety thing, like once you're inside. So like it'll lock automatically as like a safety thing. But like, it's, yeah, I reckon if you're still in park, it shouldn't be, like it shouldn't auto-lock. Want to join my server? No thank you, Darks. I really don't have time to play on a server, but thank you for the offer. Shouldn't get bullied for what I know. People would just bully me that I was using light mode. It was really sad, so it made me change my ways. But don't let anyone do that to you, okay? If you like light mode, keep light mode. I use light mode for everything else besides Discord and my streaming. One time I didn't want to leave my grandparents' house, so I hid my mom's keys, lost TV and iPad privileges for a month. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so then she got locked out of the car, had to call like AAA to try and get someone out. It was gonna be an hour. Before someone could come and unlock the door. Mind you, the car was running, so like not a good play. Her phone was inside of the car. She had her Apple Watch and she was trying to like make calls off of her Apple Watch, and she had to stand really close to the car in order for that to work. And so then finally what happened was the police like came over and was like, you have to like move, like you can't stop here. It was like the little, you pull in, you drop off and then you drive away. The police officer came over and ended up having some sort of little device thing that actually got into the car. So full on police officer just saved the day. Like, yeah, I'm like, sorry, ma'am, you have to move. I'm sort of locked out of my car, so that's not really possible. But yeah, they ended up being able to get out, like, just open the car, and then all was good. But, oh my god, it was, yeah. And I was so stressed, because, like, obviously, we didn't want to miss our flight, but at the same time, we were the only ones who had phones, like, to be able to make calls. And I had my AAA card and stuff, so, like, I was making those calls and everything. It was stressful. Lockpicking is a natural thing for me. Just asked my mom about the time when we got in trouble with the police. When I was 3? Oh my god, Nadia. What the hell? What did you try to bloody lockpick? That is crazy. Can run the window down if getting out with the engine running. Door auto locks. Just reach in through the window and not unlock it. That's if you have your window open, right? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, little dude. I am so sorry about that. I didn't realize the lava was still coming. Sorry. Also, we're like half health. Let's fix that. Yep, there we go. Chesto plate. Yes, I definitely need my chesto plate. I'm gonna put it on. Thank you. Oh, I'm on level 39? What? I thought I was on level 30. How did I get this high? And also, again, don't know where I am. Like, am I on... Like, what side am I on right now? Like, Oh, wait. Oh, that's the beginning of where I started decorating my, portal. So I actually don't even know if I need to come down this far. I don't think I have to come down this far. Well, I don't think I have to come down this far. Maybe I do. I feel like that might be 200 bucks though. My god, it's lava galore down here. Chill, yeah. We could chill with that. Alright, I guess I'll just dig back this way. I mean, I should find a way out soon. There we go. Okay, we're back. GG. Yeah, I don't know why I started going in that complete direction. Because that was the start of the... No elytra. That was the start. We got all the way to the start of that. I don't think it went for that long. Oh my god, Misty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Use your brain, alright? Use your brain. Got a spam call about my vehicle's car warranty. I can't drive. Yep, I get that all the time as well. And I'm like, I don't own a car. I don't own a car. Why am I getting calls about my vehicle's extended warranty? Come on. Come on. It's funny. Rob the Hammer, thank you for the follow. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm just digging, preparing for my nether with a skeleton farm. And to be fair, we've dug out a lot today. We really have. We dug out this whole entire, like, all the way to level 30 right there. I get out the apartment and run around the halls. Mom was in the shower. Oh my god, to make long story short, my mom had 5 different locks on the door. I got out all of them and got outside this time. A neighbor saw me, called the police. A police officer asked where I lived. I led them to my apartment, then ran off again. An officer had to chase me down again. When they saw the stuff I piled to climb on and the 5 locks, they laughed. Oh my god. That is actually kind of funny. That is kind of funny, Nadia. Oh my god. Oh man. Imagine, like, yeah. And it also, like, makes your mom look so bad too. Like, I would be so mad at my kid because, like, it makes you look bad as a parent. Like, your kid literally just, like, escapes running in the street while you're trying to take a shower. It's like, oh man, that scares me the most. Where it's like, obviously precautions were taken. There was 5 locks on the door. 5 locks on the door. But, like, it still couldn't stop you. So it's like, precautions were taken. You just were too good. You were too good. Such a devious little thing you were, Nadia. I wish I was as smart as now as I was when I was 3. Hey, you're still smart. You're still smart. But like, yeah, kids sometimes will have like weird little quirks or perks when you're young. Or like you can be like super good at something and then like that totally just disappears when you're older. Or like it's just not in your interests. Like for example, like being good at like a sport or being good at like a subject, and then as you grow up you just like totally like just drop it completely, and it's like, oh well, it could have been something but I just let it go. So you could have been like a professional burglar, Nadia, but you just let it slip through your fingers. What you doing? You had your career all laid out in front of you and you let it fall through the cracks. Okay, I actually need to see how far this goes. I used to be good at math. Keyword, used to. Yep. I don't think I was ever good at math, but I used to be like really good at spelling. Like I actually wanted to be in a spelling bee. Like I don't know where I got inspired to ever like want to be good at spelling, but I loved spelling. And then I started like being like, I was okay at it, but I was never like great at it. Is this where it ends? Is this 128 blocks? Stop it. Guys, we've been over digging. Like, really over digging. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I think actually we might be okay. Let me dig this way. Let me just dig through here, because this is where we have to... This is, like, the area where we have to stop. I actually may place a block here so we know that this is the wall. Wow. Okay, this is where we stop. Is this really 128 blocks? What? I guess this is it. We've like straight up almost finished a whole entire quadrant. Confused. Does it really only go up to there? If it does, then I am pretty shocked. Oh god, I may have to go and like recount. Because who knows? The math could be off. It's very likely that the math is off. I actually think that's correct. 3-year-old you is rebellious. You mean the correct response isn't really, you actually give me a warranty on that whole heap of junk. That keeps breaking down on me. My mom would usually call me to see if I was still in the apartment. If I didn't answer or come in the bathroom a certain amount of time, she would know I got out. Also, after that incident, she resorted to putting me in the bathroom with her, and that's when I climbed on the counter and drew a picture with the lipstick. There's a picture. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would actually willingly sit in the bathroom with my mom when she would shower, or like even go to the toilet when I was little, because as I said, I had like super bad like separation anxiety. Like literally, if she was not in my eyesight, I couldn't do it. That's like one thing my mom says, is that she's like, I couldn't even go to the toilet on my own. Like you were in the vicinity, like at all times. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I just couldn't like be away. She had to be in my eyesight all the time. When I was little, I would bully other kids, but now everyone knows me as a super nice person. Yeah, I like, there was a time that I like vividly remember when I totally like bullied this one kid, and I think I told you, like, we sprayed, it was so bad, guys, never bully. I was in kindergarten, and I sprayed this blue drink. It was called a Pop Top, which is just like a little, like, you pull the lid and then you just like sip it. It's like a little juice thing. It was blue, and we squirted it in this kid's face, and because he didn't like talk, like he was like really, really quiet, and he like never spoke. He went into class and his face was just blue, like after recess, and then obviously it got tracked back to us because we had sprayed this kid with this blue drink. And it came back to us, and then yeah, we got in trouble for it because like we were the only ones who had that blue drink for lunch that day. And this kid walks in with this like blue face because all the drink, it like stained his face. It didn't like stain it, it just wasn't wiped off. So don't do that. Hello Wayne, how are you? That's terrible. It was really bad. And like the thing is like I was really nice. Like I would just, not that I'm like justifying my actions, but I would like hang around with people. I would hang around with the best people, even in kindergarten, so it looks like. But I was always like nice. Like I would never really, I wasn't one of like the bullies. Like I never bullied kids in school. Like I was always the one kind of, not even bullied, but like I just remember this one instance. I think I told you guys that this girl threw my backpack over the balcony, and like she was the one that just like hated me for some reason. Like always. This girl spilled glue over the floor and blamed me. I feel like kindergarten is still a time where you're like experimenting, but I swear this girl, well, like kind of experimenting boundaries in a way, because like you don't kind of know like what you're gonna get in trouble for, what you're not gonna get in trouble for. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like just experimentation time. And it was nothing that obviously is like, you know, it was like, yes, she threw my bag over the balcony, but it still was, I was so upset. Like I remember running out of the gates as my mom was walking away, like because they were still all stay, because the kindergartens, like when you got there, they stayed for longer than the like other grades, because they, I don't know, basically you got walked in and then your parents waited for a bit, then I left. Oh, I went into class, and then that happened, and I just sprinted out all the way out to go and get my mom, and I was just sobbing, like hysterically sobbing, like, oh my god, she threw my bag, because I'd put it next to somebody's bag that was okay, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this, and I'm running around like having no idea. Here, I have to put the magma in here. And I just got so upset. I put my bag next to somebody so I would remember which one it was, because her bag was bright red, whereas everybody else had to have like the school backpack. And so I'd put it next to this red backpack because I knew that that was mine. But yeah, that was her best friend, and I wasn't allowed to put my bag there. It was bad. How's the world going? It's going pretty good. I didn't bully, but I did fight the bullies. There you go. I mean, that's good. We didn't really like have bullies, I would say. There was always people that like didn't like each other, but it was never like bullying in like a really bad way. Like I would say half of the bullying that happened was more so just like teasing, but never in like a horrid way. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes just like play teasing and stuff, which yes, can hurt people's feelings, but it was never saying like super offensive stuff that like would really like hurt somebody. It was more just like, I think my grade was pretty good with that. There was never really any like situation of like bullying. Like there was never really bad bullying instances. Like, I know sometimes there's really bad bullying that, like, even went on at my host kids' schools and stuff. But we never really had issues. I don't think there was ever issues with, like, police or anything. I don't think that, at least with my grade, I don't think there ever was. Here in America's schooling system, we have bad bullies, at least where I am. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like America is, like, way worse. I don't know. Okay, because I see stories of, like, these kids, like, literally being, like, arrested sometimes because of, like, these horrible, like, threats. Sometimes more than threats that happen. And it really is just horrible. I wanted this, blue. I need the blue. This, yeah, we need this. Because this exactly equals 128. So I'm going to... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how far it goes. I think it's just this area over here. I'm just going to build this that way so I can see how far it goes for 128 blocks. It's kind of common, unfortunately. We had drug sniffer dogs. I actually heard about that. So I watched this, like, video. It was just, like, this, like, question and answer that someone did. And, like, she was super confused. Like, one of the girls was like, oh, yeah, when the sniffer dogs would come and, like go to our lockers and stuff like that, and the girl was like, wait, like, you had sniffer dogs at your school? And she's like, yeah, like, did you not have sniffer dogs at your school? She was like, no, like, horrified that that was a normal thing for this school. And, like, this other girl just had like no idea that that wasn't a thing that just happened everywhere. Yeah, I feel like for some, I've watched a lot of documentaries too, like a lot of schools in America, like, will have, like, extra, like, precautions. And I was so surprised coming to the US and how you guys have police officers. Like, you have police officers, like, you can't get into the building unless you, like, pass through police officers. We never had, like, that was not a thing in Australia. Like, you would not have police officers at your school. So I came here and I was like, why is there police here? Like, I was thinking, like, something happened. But he's like, no, the police just, like, actually, man, like, you can't get into school unless you, like, do your, like, you check in with the police officer first. I was like, what? Yeah, police on campus. It's definitely not everywhere in the US. This was in a kid's elementary school. It's like, why is there police at an elementary school? Like, oh god. Zero tolerance garbage that some places keep pushing these days. Middle school, we once had a bomb threat and had to bring a bunch of sniffer dogs. Yeah, we never had anything like that because obviously it's a lot different. Like, I feel like America has access to a lot more weapons and things like that for things to possibly go wrong. I get that. Whereas, like, in Australia, I think the worst thing that, like, literally made, like, national news was because a kid didn't, like, stab anyone but just brought a knife to school. And that was like, oh my god, they brought a knife to school. Where it's like sometimes in Australia, we don't even hear about, like, school shootings that happen in America. Like, that's just normal here. But where it's like, just because a kid, like, brought a knife to school in Australia, didn't have any intentions of using it, but just, like, brought it. And it was like, everyone, like, freaking out, like, massive freaking out. And here it's like, oh yeah, there was another shooting last week. Oh yeah, that's nothing new though, which is horrible. Really is horrible. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to actually do is just this for a second. Just so I 100% know where this 128 blocks is gonna end. Because otherwise, I am not gonna know. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad that that's a thing. And I'm just so glad that I didn't have to, like, grow up like that in Australia. Like, I don't want to, like, shouldn't be afraid to go to school. I don't know. Someone attacks you, may as well beat them into the ground response because you'll be, yeah, see, exactly. And I think it's sort of like Candy, it's sort of like, almost like training people to not stand up for others. Because it's like, oh, you're afraid to even, like, defend somebody because you don't want to get in trouble for, like, sort of maybe saying something not so nice to the person who's bullying somebody, or I don't know, it kind of, I feel like, would keep kids from standing up in a situation, or even, like, defending themselves if it's physical, you know. If it's appropriate, male English teachers, okay, yeah, definitely not appropriate. Thank you though, thank you for sharing. Okay, where is this coming from? Because we need to stop it. Grew up during 9/11 and the mass school shootings. It was a horrible time. Yeah, see, that scares me. I don't know. I'd be terrified because I was like, I don't know. I watch a lot of documentaries, like, about this stuff, and I'm okay with, like, witnessing it from afar, but oh god, like, I can't even imagine, like, yeah, I can't even imagine. It's just really, really, really sad. Wait, this is another... Wait, this is another, fortress? Which fortress does this connect to, and where did I come from? There. From here. Okay. This is about to break. Because of the knife. Remember Toy Story kid. He got suspended for using it at lunch. Oh, like for like literally just eating his food with it? Or... Okay, so this is, I think, part of the fortress that is... I actually don't know. Again, I'm like totally disoriented. I don't know where I am. Let me just put this stuff down. Right, yeah. I guess it just definitely depends on your location and like what's serious in that location. Because obviously if like somebody brought a gun to school the day before, the knife would seem like a minor issue. Whereas like if the knife is like the worst possible like weapon that's ever like shown itself on the campus, then obviously it would be a big deal. So I think it just depends and like what's the norm for where you are, I guess. No point in not defending yourself unless you'll be in the same trouble either way. As I said that at that point, may as well take paws and beat them to the ground. Make sure they know. Yeah, it's kind of like just always like defend yourself. Like never let, if you are being bullied, like tell someone. Don't just put up with it, because if you don't do anything about it, it's very, very likely that it will keep happening. So that's kind of like what they want in a way. They kind of want you to just like not do anything about
Welcome.
it. And it's kind of easy for them. It makes it easier for them. But like if you stand up for yourself, tell somebody about it, even though sometimes it's really scary to have to tell somebody, you definitely should, because it's also not good for you to just keep letting it happen. And like especially if it's something that really is affecting you, like you have to tell somebody, because that's the only way you can kind of start to get a resolution, you know. Okay, we still have 20 blocks. I'm now in another fortress and I have no idea where this is. Like where is this? Where am I? Here is another fortress. Okay. So this attaches to... I think Bone Dry is playing. Bone Dry is definitely playing. It hasn't been 5 hours. Why is Bone Dry playing? If you get bullied by... Okay, Guffy. Okay, Guffy. Take it easy there, mate. Means that being in a fight, whether you actually fought or not, means you'll get in trouble. Oh, yeah, that's not good. But I guess it makes sense if you're a bystander, because sometimes it's like almost like you should have done something, but people will like literally just stand around and record it instead of helping, or instead of like going to tell and like get help, going to tell somebody and get help. So I can understand why you can be in just as much trouble as the person who's actually punching somebody else, you know? That makes sense. Because technically by not doing anything... Here's another fortress. By not doing anything, it's kind of just as bad. Especially if you had the opportunity to get help, but you didn't. Right, if you're the victim of the situation. Yeah, I guess it depends though. Because sometimes the fight might be like, what's it called? Might be like somebody might be getting in somebody's face and like saying stuff, and then so like they're kind of what's it called, like egging somebody on for it, right? Like they're saying, oh, punch me, just do it, and then you get and then the dude actually punches, and I think the person who actually like, yeah, antagonizing, if you're antagonizing it and like you're pretty much the cause of that, like it wouldn't have started if you just like let it go. But because you like got in somebody's face and were like, hit me, whatever, then I can understand. That makes sense. I would expect that person to get in trouble too. But if you're straight up just being bullied and you like literally did nothing and it's like totally provoked in any way, I totally understand why like that is not okay. It just is. I think it's so like situational based, and I hope that like especially in a school situation, like it's researched a little bit. Like hopefully it's not just like, oh, both of you are in a fight and you go and you get suspended. Oh, I'm actually safe in here. Hopefully it's like there's people around who can sort of like, you know, they know what happened, or they're able to be, like, there's witnesses, or they understand who the kids are that are getting into the fight, and they know, like, you know, they sort of know. Is that a skull? No. Done. So yeah, that's all I hope, is that everybody gets a fair chance at, like, you know, saying their side of the story. Because sometimes if you're like posed as a bully sometimes, or you're posed as like a kid that like is a bad kid, sometimes those kids don't get a chance to like defend themselves, and they just will always get in trouble right away. Or if there's like a group situation and something goes wrong, it will always be like that one particular kid's fault, because that is like the class clown, or that's the kid that like messes around in class. So like I hope that, like, because sometimes they get blamed for things that they didn't even do. And so I hope that, like, every person, even if you, like, you know, just gets a fair shot at explaining themselves. Even if they are wrong in the situation, at least just, like, has that chance. Hi, Mr. Misty. And Space Monkey, hello. Teachers after two kids fight. Ayo, hug and makeup. Go be friends. Okay, that's how I met my wife. Hug and makeup. I hate that. I hate when, like, if, like, kids are fighting, like, whether it's, like, friends or siblings or whatever, and the parents are like, just hug your brother, tell him that you love him, blah, 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 and it's just, like, this, like, the worst, like, hug, like, you see the hesitation is so strong. It's kind of, like, funny, but I don't know. I hopefully, yeah, if my kid's ever apologizing, like, I don't know, they need to apologize, like, not because I said so, but because they really mean it. That's what I would hope. Hi, I'm here. Hello, Mr. Misty. A lot of children suffer years from bullies with these snitches get stitches mentality. Yep, exactly. And I just hope, too, that, like, schools take it seriously, in the sense that, just say you finally do say, oh, this kid's been bullying me for so long, right? And the worst that happens is the kid gets a talking to, and that's it. There's, like, no, nothing happens from there. That's when it's, like, scary, because it's like, oh, you've confessed, the kid knows you've said something, but he didn't get in trouble, so it continues. That's the scariest
13
part.
months, can I get a Hoya? Keep up the amazing streams, Chase.
Papa Bear Lucky.
Tanisha.
Thank you so much for 13 months of subscription, Papa Bear Lucky. Thank you. How have you been doing? What's your fave color? My fave color is blue. Light blue. That happens too often. See, yeah, that's what, it's just sad. It's just sad. And I think things are taking a step in the right direction, I feel, but I don't know if it's ever fully going to be there. At least, like, and because schools too, like, so many schools have, like, different approaches when it comes to this stuff, that, like, you never really, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of just so random. You never really know what you're gonna get. Or it depends on, like, what teacher is on duty at the time that it happens, or what class you're in at the time that it happens, because some teachers take things more seriously than others, even regardless of, like, the actual school's policies. Like, yes, you have a, oh, no bullying policy, but one teacher might laugh along with it, or one teacher might say, oh, it's fine, just tell him to stop, and, like, not take it seriously. And because you can't keep, it's hard to keep consistency throughout a whole entire schooling system with, like, 100 teachers. I don't know. I can see why it would be a struggle. But yeah, no punishments. No punishments. We're not allowed to punish children carers. I worked in children's home and schools. The children are protected by laws by making punishments hard at issue. Yeah, but it's not even like punishment. Sometimes it is just like knowing that you're speaking with the kid's parents, knowing that, like, I don't know, punishments, I mean, depending on what the punishments are, like, I think there's always a way to sort of, I mean, like, can you, I guess it depends on where you're at, because, like, an age level too. Like, suspensions are going to be a lot different from, like, a high school kid to, like, a kindergartner. You know what I mean? Like, there's always levels of, like, I guess, discipline that take place. And especially depending too, like, I think it makes a difference whether you're at, like, a strict Catholic school, or whether you're at, like, a public school, whether you're at, like, a Montessori school, you know, like, all these, like, ways of discipline is, like, so different in, like, all these different systems that it makes it so hard to ever be consistent and coherent with everyone. And a lot of the times too, like, kids just straight up don't know, like, what's wrong and what's right, especially at a young age. So you do have to be smart about the way that discipline is handled, because if you just get in trouble for everything, sometimes kids like that. They like getting that attention from negative behavior, and that's why kids sometimes act up. But like if you're taking an approach where it's like not giving a kid attention, that's like misbehaving. Sometimes that and it's so situational based too, like depending on the child. Like it works for some kids and it doesn't work for others. So it's just like it's something, and especially like, yes, it may work for one child 1 year, but then your next year comes along and then it's like completely different situation, and you have to start your methods all over again. It's like, or rethink everything. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what level I'm on, and I have no idea where I'm going to come out at, if I'm going to come out at anywhere. I actually don't know if I am. It's a good question. I may just try and dig myself out of here now, because I'm a bit lost, and I want to make sure that I'm not going too far in the one direction. Okay, where am I at? I am here, but where is here? No idea. You know, giving a child lines is not allowed. It's regarded as corporal punishment. We used to have to write lines. It's probably not allowed anymore, but we used to write lines. And you know what I used to do in primary school? That was one of our punishments. Like for anything that you did, if you didn't bring in your homework, you would have to write, "I will not forget my homework" 100 times, or basically just fill a whole paper, a whole lined paper. I would write lines at home for fun and sell them to kids at school when they had to write lines. That happened. Oh, you didn't have homework today? Here's your lines. Here's your lines for the day. 20 cents. Thank you. Buy me a juice bucket at the canteen and I'll give you these lines that you don't have to write. I was something else. I was something else. But that happened. I remember there was this one kid who would get in trouble all the time for like something. "I will not talk in class." That was a big one. I'd make a lot from those. Am I allowed to talk about this?
I'm not sure if it's public or private, but I attend Hogwarts.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that's a private school, I would say, because I think it's invite only. So that seems to me like it's a pretty private school. It's invite only, Cosmic. That's really cool though. I'm pretty sure you have to write lines at Hogwarts, right? Or at least if you're under the dictation by what's her face? That lady, I don't remember her name. Then you have to write lines. I'd say it's private boarding Umbridge. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's the name. I was like, I forget her name. Professor Umbridge. Yep. There we go. Then you're writing lines. And those lines hurt. But yeah, that was a thing. That definitely happened. Thank you for the bitch. She shouldn't be a I thought that was a creeper. Oh my god. I saw the green on him and I was like, how? How did you get all the way over here? That scared me a little bit there. Completely with Umbridge. Creeper in the nether. It's happened. It's happened before. It's happened before. I've been blown up quite a few times by creepers in the nether. Because I make the mistake of not lighting up my portal areas on the other side. And, yep, it happens. It happens. But I was like, wow, this one, like, traveled pretty far. Because the portal is, like, completely spawn-proof. So the creeper would have had to... I don't know how it would get over here, but it's possible. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Why has it happened before? Because I forget to light up my portals? Possibly? Just possibly? Okay, where are we at? We are here. This is the start of the 128 that goes in 128 direction that way. Oh wait, no it's not. It's actually a little bit further, right? Yeah. It's a little bit further that way, but we'll just stick with this wall for now. We'll stick with this wall. And I'll keep digging, digging, digging. All the way down. Actually, let's get up. Let's firstly do it on this level all the way across. But it's hard because I don't know where it ends. Like, I don't know where it ends. Like, where is the blue that I placed? Ah, there it is. Okay, it's there. So if I can just grab... Wait. Where'd that blue block go? It just disappeared. It just totally disappeared. See, I want to be up here, and then I want to dig to the bottom of this, so we know where we are until it ends. Here we go. Now we can just go straight. Okay, this is harder than it looks, but I'm trying to do it in a good method. I'm trying to, like, actually bring out the, make the perimeter. And that's a good plan, I think. And let's see. Gotta go. Alright, Mr. Misty. I legit have a wand. I'm kind of obsessed with Harry Potter. I have a wand too. And I'm actually going to, like, Universal soon, and I can't wait to go to, like, Harry Potter. See the Harry Potter, what's it called? Like, Hogsmeade, whatever. That's what it's called. What's it called? Diagon Alley? What the hell do you call Universal, what the heck do you call the Harry Potter place in Universal? Bloody no. Hogsmeade. It definitely is like Hogsmeade. Because all the shops. All the shops are there. Anyway. And yeah, I'm actually really excited because I got butterbeer last time. I got frozen butterbeer. It was so good. I want that again. Okay, this is where it stops. It stops right here. So now I don't have any more blue, but let's like dig it. I guess we can just dig this out where this corner is. I want butterbeer. It's so good. It's like, it tastes like, oops. It tastes like, oh, what's that stuff? Like creaming soda. It tastes like creaming soda, but like frozen, and it's sweet, and it's so good. Yes, cream soda. And I have a 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4. A wand. I have a 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Good one. Good one, Frank. Good one. See, this should take me to the opening. Like, I should be able to get out from coming this way, I think. I should. Just doesn't look like... Oh, wait, there is a way out, I think. I have 2 ones, actually. I realize I have to go back to school next week and I won't be able to watch your stream as much. That's okay, that's okay. I'm legit gonna ask for Harry Potter apparel for Hanukkah. Harry Potter apparel is expensive, so good luck. Good luck in getting that. It's like, I mean, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm actually genuinely like good luck. Like, oh, a really good place, actually.